Dude, what the heck is wrong with Twitch? Every time I updated the title. I know I updated the title. What's going on here? Alright, here we go. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. I actually woke up really early this morning. I woke up like at 4. I had my alarm set for like 4 a.m. So I got plenty of sleep. I think I got like 6 or 7 hours of sleep. So I'm good on sleep. I'm actually pretty good. I ate breakfast, brushed my teeth, took a quick shower, comb my hair, comb my beard, put on lotion, put on some clean clothes, my favorite tank top. So doing pretty good today. How's everybody doing this morning? We've got a while to the Nintendo, well, about an hour to the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. So I'm gonna put up a I'm actually gonna put up a sign this time that tells us when it's gonna happen. Yesterday I didn't, just because it was like whatever. People were asking, but I didn't care. But I think I'll put up something right now, just so people know what time it actually starts. So let's do this. So we got that. I think I have another, there we go. I have another event thing that I can do. Yeah, so. It's just taking forever. What's up, guys? What's up, Renovere? I think it's only working for Twitch in terms of the chat. I'll fix the chat on screen in just a second, guys, okay? So, 7 a.m. Ooh, there's so many times. I changed this. I use the same one each time, so it's just funny that how much I've had to change this, because there's just been, there's just been so many events, So 7 a.m. PT / 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's when the show starts. There we go. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so let's see here. Let me fix this chat real quick. All right, guys. Chat box. Just gonna turn it off, then turn it back on. That usually fixes it. I don't know why it would only sync with Twitch. I think it's because of the new encoding that YouTube's using. It's just taking a little bit of time, There we go. Yeah, it looks like everybody's working now. Everybody's on there. All right, let's get some shout outs. There's not really any ninja news because the day just started. So yesterday, I don't have yesterday's live reaction up to the PlayStation event because there's like 5 million copyrights, and I'm just like, dude, whatever. I'll just add it whenever I can. I had 2 videos yesterday. Check out my Sony video yesterday if you missed it. I'm excited for the PS5. I pre-ordered 2 of them, but Sony definitely lied to us. Sony definitely lied to us on a couple different, they're being a little bit dishonest. I don't know exactly how to describe it or explain it, but they definitely maybe pulled a quick 1 or 2 on us, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm not even that mad. Because I expect it from Sony. Like, it's expected from Sony to do these type of things. So when it's expected and I'm kind of like, I know it's gonna happen, it's not really that big of a shock, so it is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the shout outs here, guys. Let me actually refresh this CloudBot. Sorry, guys. Sometimes, like I said, YouTube, they've got a whole new encoding system, whole new way of doing things. So it just, things just kind of jack up every now and then. So we just got to fix it real quick. Let me put out a tweet that I'm live as well. But yeah, I was able to pre-order 2. Check out my video yesterday. Patrick Wolford, check out my video yesterday. I mean, we're talking about the Nintendo Direct today. I'm not really going to go into how I felt. I have a video. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and hit notifications so you know when my videos go up. Like, so you get a pin. Because, like, if you want to know everything that I knew about if you want to know everything that I thought about the PlayStation Showcase, I already made a video on it. Talking about what my highlights were, what I didn't like, and what I did like. That's already up on the channel. So, check that out, man. It's up. All right. We're live. This music's really good too. I like this music from The Legend of Zelda. I like this too. All right, guys. I'll get to you guys in just a bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna be like repeating myself a million times, like a gazillion times about certain stuff. Not only did I stream the showcase yesterday and give you guys my thoughts, but I also made a separate video giving you guys my thoughts as well. So I did both. All right, let's see here. No, I don't know about any I don't know about any pre-orders left, man. Pretty much all the pre-orders are sold out, which I knew was gonna happen. You know, that's why I was telling you guys to make sure, like, if you follow me on Twitter, I was telling you guys to make sure that you know, that you're ready to go, because these are gonna be hard to find. Make sure you pre-order, you know, or make sure that you're glued to the wherever your computer or whatever the case is, so you can get a pre-order in, because it's not going to be. This is how it is every generation. I don't understand why people don't think, you know, why people don't know, or people don't think it's going to be the same thing. Like, if you want a system at launch, you're going to have to be ready to go with, you know, like glued to whatever, you know, like you're just going to have to be ready, and that's just how it is, man. If you wait about a few months, you'll be able to get one. All right.
I'm really feeling it.
Yo, Dank Meme with the Twitch Prime. And he says, good morning, everyone. Hashtag Sony lied and no one's talking about hypocrites. How about some last surprise for Direct Mini? All right, I got you. Let me pause this because I actually like this this mix of music. I'm gonna just go over to a new tab, and then we'll get your last surprise. Last surprise. Shout outs to Taft 113. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Alright, so let's get you guys' thoughts out. What's up, Gunmetal Otaku? What's up, Carmstrong? People are selling them for 1,000 or more. It's ridiculous. It's actually not that ridiculous that people are selling them for that much. That's what happens every single time, man. That's how it is. You know, if you weren't quick enough to get it, then they're going up on eBay, man. That's just how it is, dude. And if you're really that crazy enough to buy one for 1,000, well, that's on the gamer. Dave Minato with the $1.99 donations says, I just asked for September 22nd off at work to get an Xbox Series X. Let's go. You also Tommy Riker with that Joe. Dave Minato with the $1.99. Get that Series X, sir. Tommy Riker with the $20 JoJo. Today is a good day. Paying off the car today. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Yo, I appreciate that. Tommy Raiku becoming the top stream ninja. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Mr. Tommy Raiku. I appreciate your support on the channel. And Dave Minato, appreciate your support on the channel too, man. Let's give some love to Tommy R. Paying off that car, baby. Tommy R. paying off that car. That's supporting the Elite Ninja Village. It doesn't get much better than that. Tommy Raiku, my man. Round table. Let's get it. Thank you for the 20, man. Super JoJo boys in the house. Oh, but then on cue, Shamsa with that California smash. Let's go. Thank you so much, Shamsa. Good to see you here, of course. Of course, with that $30 coming in, supplanting my man Tommy, but it's all good. Nothing but love from Shamsa and the Elite Ninja Village with that 30. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to the Elite Ninja, supporting the stream, getting things hyped. Let's go. Thank you so much, Shamsa. You are freaking amazing. Once again, the Hokage-S of the village. Tommy Raiku is the muscle. He's the guy that, like, you know, like if there's a problem, somebody tries to get up on me, and then like Party Man and Tommy Raiku step up. Yo, Tommy Raiku with the 30, another California smash. He just put me up there with Shamsa. Also, hi, Shamsa. Yo, shout outs, Jasmine, Guillaume, what's good? Tommy Riker with the 30. We're gonna get you up here, bruh. Both of you got. You're actually you're actually Hokage because you did the 20 beforehand. But I'm gonna put you up with Sham says the top stream ninja as well for the 30 biggest singular donation. So thank you so much, Mr. Tommy Raiku. Tommy R. Let's go ahead and get you up here with Sham says as well. That caught me by surprise. I thought that was that's not the last surprise. Let's go. Shout outs. Tommy R. Let's get you up here, man. Appreciate you, bro. There you go. Tommy R. Patrick Courtney said with the $2 and says, OJ, you had your coffee? I know you low-key sleepy. You know what? I don't drink coffee. I'll be honest. I don't drink coffee at all. And I did not have a coffee. I actually had a pretty good protein-filled breakfast. I had a little bit of steak, carne asada. Well done, by the way. For those who like to sit here and act all crazy, carne asada, traditional Hispanic carne asada is well done. You know, and that's how I roll. I don't be eating that red meat type of in-between red pinkish looking stuff. No, I'm good on that. You know, I had a little bit of that, and I had some egg whites mixed together with a little bit of the Tostitos chips. Little bit of Tostitos chips kind of sprinkled on top for some crunch. Little bit of salsa on there. And I had a peach nectar antioxidant drink. So that right there, that's energy. I'm straight with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm Gucci with that. That's a good breakfast. It woke me up. But no, I got 6+ hours of sleep, man. I went to sleep like around 9 something. Yo, shout outs! Shamsa! We got 2 donations coming in through. Patrick Wolford with the $5. It says, do you think it's time for a new Donkey Kong Country announcement? Not at this event. This is a partner direct, so it's Nintendo third-party partners. So not at this one, no. And I love the energy today, bro. Thank you so much, Patrick. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5 hollers, the JoJo beatdown. Then also Shamsa is going to tie with Tommy. All right, I got you, Shamsa. I feel ya. I feel ya, Shamsa. Oh, shout outs. Thank you for the support. Also, thank you for the huge support yesterday. Shamsa always coming through. Ms. Reliable. Thank you so much, Shamsa. I appreciate the support. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes. I see them there, the JoJo boys. I see you guys. What's up, Elias? Welcome. All right, let me say hi to everybody here, too. We had some blast at the beginning of the day, so I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, honestly. You guys are the freaking best. Wild Stylist is just wait for the PS6 neutral link by Elon Musk. I know, we need that. Asan, Big Migs, Matthew Davies, live in Spain. You're lucky if they fully cook any meat in Spain. You're lucky if they fully cook any meat. Don't eat chicken not fully cooked, bro. You want some salmonella ASAP? You can do that. Here, I cook all my own foods, though, for the most part. I cook all my own stuff. I don't be going out too much and eating. I pretty much cook my own food. And yeah, I don't cook I don't half cook anything or medium rare anything. Nah, it's straight up carne asada. It's straight up well done. It's cooked all the way through. You know, that's how I eat. If I'm going to eat red meat, it's going to be that way. I'm not going to eat it pink in the middle and all this stuff. And I don't care what doctors say either. A doctor can say anything about that. I don't care. You know what? Also, what happens is a bunch of other stuff. And they're like, oh, we don't know how cancer happened. Or we don't know how this happened. Well, maybe eating pink meat and all that stuff, it builds up over time. So, no, I'm good. I'm not eating that. Anybody who thinks that it's just okay to be sitting there and eating dripping pink meat that are with blood inside there, man, that's fine. You think it's okay, keep on eating that. I'm good. Charlie Ward, what's good, man? Welcome. No, you haven't missed it, bruh. Literally, it tells you what time it is on the screen, bruh. It literally, the time is on the screen, homie. What's up, Blaze? What should I have finished this walk? What are you talking about, Blaze? Secret Alex, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. This song is awesome too. Darth Wesker, what's up, man? Hoopo, what's up, man? Welcome. Yo, MK Loomis, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Shout outs. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Appreciate you. Gunmetal Otaku, what's good? Dank Meme once again. Thank you. Appreciate that. Dave Minato with the $1.99 says, can you play Bayo Fly Me to the Moon? Good day. All right, I can definitely do that for you. Also, Shamsa and Tommy Raiku, if you guys want some music, you guys can DM me. DM me beforehand, and I'll get that going for you guys as well. Let me get Fly Me to the Moon. Fly me to the moon. Fly Me to the Moon from Bayonetta, not the original Fly Me to the Moon from Sinatra. We can't be getting the Sinatra version, you know? Also, Damien L with the $5 hollers. And he says, can't wait for some showcase soon. I hope to see Monster Hunter and Bayo. Your channel is awesome. I have to watch the news recap daily. Hey, Damien. Oh, thank you for the 5, my man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5. Troy Price says 10 hours till Battlegrounds is in my hands. J2 Blue says, good morning. Good morning, sir, Mr. Sexy. Elias, weird Nintendo didn't shadow drop this like others. Guess we're expecting some nice announcements. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. The Icarus with the $5 and says, what? $70 for a freaking remake? I must be paying for the graphics because the Demon Souls gameplay still looks outdated. Oh yeah, the gameplay is still that corny gameplay from before, like that corny old school gameplay. So it's still the same thing, but you're definitely paying for graphics. But I'm not paying $70 for one remake. Like, I learned my lesson with Resident Evil 2. Thank you for the $5. I learned my lesson with I paid $60 for Resident Evil 2 Remake, which looks absolutely amazing. You know, it looks, tech-wise, I mean, it looks pretty good. Still to this point. And freaking like 2 months later, it was like $30. No, I'm good. I'm straight on that, dude, you know? I got you, Icarus. Thank you for the 5. Cosmic with the $5 says, morning, everyone. Driving home listening to this. Hey, OJ, what time does the show start? Troll face. Shout outs, man. Pay attention to that road, homie. Thank you for the $5, man. My man out here with it. Thank you for the 5, Mr. Cosmic Roundtable, of course. Hope to see Mass Effect Trilogy, any of one of the mainline Persona games. I don't think mainline Persona is going to be there. I'd be shocked if mainline Persona was there. What's up, OJ? Or actually, okay, ZMC. You didn't spell my name right, so I didn't highlight. With the next Nintendo gen, with the next gen Nintendo console, do you think Nintendo will compete for power or not? Nah, but watch my videos. I already made multiple videos on what I think Nintendo's going to do next gen and how powerful I think it's going to be and stuff like that. So check out my videos, ZMC. What's up, OJ? I'm looking for more forward to September. Nintendo Direct Mini was terrible videos than many other YouTubers Direct Mini. I know, seriously. I already know Final Fantasy 16 isn't on Switch. What? It's a console exclusive for the PS5. Jimmy B. Good. Let's see here. Tommy Raiku says, I DM'd the Twitter track. All right, I got you next. Prediction, but no hype, please. Yeah, I'm not really like super hyped. I'm just like expecting certain things. I'm expecting like Bravely Default or something like that. You know, I'm not like expecting any type of super crazy announcements with hype or anything like that. You know, like I'm really not expecting that. So I know some of you guys maybe are, but get ready to be upset if you are expecting that. I don't think that's gonna happen. This is can't wait to play Demon Souls for free on PC for free. Oh snap! Is it coming to PC? Charlie Ward with the 5 British pounds, and he says same can be said about buying any game brand new. Best to wait for price shop. Speaking of which, please play Brental Floss game launch rock. All right, I got you, Charlie. We'll get you going in just a bit. More realistic would be maybe Bravely News. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bravely. Akashaya with the $5. Yo, y'all coming in through today. Y'all out here like, here, let me just do a little bit of a sideshow over here fighting for your friends. Boy, how many years has it been since I've been watching your content? 8, 9, keep it. Akashaya, man, you've been here since the old school like PE Nintendo days. You've been here since the PlayerEssence.com days. You know what I'm saying? You've been here since then, bruh. I appreciate you. It's been a while. It's been like, we've been rolling for like a decade, man. Yo, by the way, Akashaya, how's your sister doing, bro? And I don't mean that in like a troll way. I remember one time I think you asked me to give like a shout out to your sister or something like that. In terms of like something. So hopefully everything's okay with her. Hopefully you and your family are doing all right, man. Yo, Putiny, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Party Man says, yo, what's up, Party Man? Curly Sage, what's good? What's up, Nightshade? Please take note of the words of the music I requested. Please do. It's deeper meaning there. I mean, I guess. All right. No, I meant, dude. I didn't mean his sister in like that type of way, guys. It wasn't that type of thing. It was his sister and him used to watch my channel all the time. So I was just saying, how is she doing? You know, it wasn't any type of disrespectful type of thing or joke. She's doing well and recovered well from her cancer. We both still watch your videos. Hey, Akashayo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. See, I told you guys, I don't forget people. If you have the same name, if you've been rocking with PlayerEssence, I don't forget, you know? I don't forget. Been a follower since the PlayerEssence across Nintendo days. Hey, there you go. Shinzaki, what's up, man? How I feel about Final Fantasy 16. I actually uploaded a video on it yesterday, so my full thoughts are... Not my full thoughts, but my thoughts on it are in yesterday's video about Sony. So check that out. But I'm going to make another video talking about Final Fantasy 16. But right now, I'm like lukewarm / kind of excited. It's like there's just something that... I mean, it looks cool, but like you can definitely tell Final Fantasy 14 vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a Final Fantasy 14 fan. You know, I'm just not. So yeah, man. All right, let's get this rolling here, boys and girls. We got some more music from Tommy Raikou. And then Shams is gonna get her tracks. Then we'll get the next people up. All right. All come to PC. Believe me, there's only took it down after Jeff said the launch title wasn't mentioned at the show. Yeah, it might. Mick Fury, what's good, man? What's up, Toast and Turtle? What's good, man? I pre-ordered the PS5. I pre-ordered 2. Rad enough, bro. What's up, man? How's it going? David Cash JRPGs. What's good, man? The combat, it looked all right, guys. Like I said, I have a video already up on the channel about like my Sony review, but I'll do another video. I don't want to spend all day talking about it. Yo, Ibrahim Gunner with the Joe. Let's go. Thank you so much, Mr. Ibrahim Gunner with the $20. Jojo Hollis. He says, been very busy lately. Finally made it to a stream. A little bit excited for the direct, but not so much. Yeah, don't get too hyped, guys. It's just a partner direct. There should be maybe a good announcement or two, but I'm not expecting anything crazy. Although, it's funny, what games will they be talking about? Because all the third-party games that we know of that are coming to the Switch have already been announced. They've kind of been re-going over stuff. So what other things could they possibly talk about, you know? Hey, what's up, Danny Skelling? Dawson, what's up, bro? You know how long the showcase is? Nintendo did not say how long the showcase is. Yo, Glenn the Frog. I love that name. Yo, Glenn the Frog. How are you doing today, bro? Who were you before? That name is definitely... So you changed your name. Who were you before, Glenn the Frog? I need to know. Oh, the Daytona song? Yeah, kind of a little bit, Charlie. Let's see here. Garrett. Yo, Garrett, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Do appreciate that.
I'm really feeling it.
The news about a Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase came out yesterday at like 12:38 a.m. PT. So it came out yesterday, very early in the morning, for West Coast boys. And very, very early for West Coast and East Coast boys. But thank you for the support, Mr. Ibrahim Gunner. Appreciate you, man. They might show some updates on 2K Battlegrounds. They better not show some updates on 2K Battlegrounds because the game comes out freaking like today, right? Or tomorrow. Roggy Froggy. Was that Roggy Froggy? It might have been Roggy. Was it Roggy? No, Roggy Froggy has a longer badge than that though. So I don't think it was Roggy Froggy. Wait, is Tommy leaving? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's see here. Sent me a DM. What, for a music request? All right, I'll check it out in just a bit. I'm not expecting this to happen, but Persona 5 Scramble still hasn't been dated for the West, so maybe. Yeah, that's a possibility for sure. Yo, Drizzle Cloud, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation over there on Twitch. Somehow I get more Twitch followers than YouTube subscribers. New YouTube subscribers. Somehow, some way. All right. Let me go ahead and get this next music up. Shamsa has a track that she wants me to play. Remix of Sonic music. All right, I got you. How about Chemical Plant Zone? Chemical Plant Zone, all right. Here we go, Glitch City. Yo, Kazoka with the Joe. Let's get it. Yo, shoutouts. Yo, Kazoka with the 10. Nozabot with the follow. Thank you so much. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to the Twitch boys. Shoutouts to Twitch actually doing their job, getting me new followers when I'm not even main on Twitch. Let's go. Hey, OJ, I hope all is going well. Random prediction, since one is a live stream with no known time limit, perhaps it's time for Monster Hunter / Bayonetta, mate. Dude, that would be huge. If that was the case, I'd freaking go nuts. If Bayonetta 3 is here, I will go nuts. If they show Bayonetta, I will go nuts. Because for those who don't know, Bayonetta is one of my top franchises of all time. It's in one of my top 10. Bayonetta is on like Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? For me personally. I love Bayonetta. I think Bayonetta 1 and 2 are phenomenal games. I think Bayonetta 2 is perfection. So I'm down. I am down for it.
I'm really feeling it.
Yo, shout outs. We got a Twitch Prime train started. Shout outs to Nozabot with the Twitch Prime, Bosco the Rock with the Twitch Prime, Matt C. I don't know how to say the name. Malthura? I can't say your name, dude, but thank you for the follow. Is it Kefka? Kefka123 with the follow. Yo, thank you guys so much. We got a little bit of a train going here. Yo, shout outs to the Twitch boys. Appreciate you guys coming through to the stream. Look at this. Twitch actually getting people bringing new people to the stream. What's going on here? If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Let's go. Alt075 says, nice meeting you, by the way. I'm new here. Hey, how's it going? My name is OJ. I like video games sometimes. I just finished replaying Bayo 1 on PC a few days ago, OJ. Yeah, it's really good. Normally I watch you on YouTube, but I wanted to give you my Prime sub. Hey, yo, give me your Prime subs, guys. That is definitely like, I want your Prime subs. It's like, I want your Prime subs. So yeah, absolutely. Get in on the action too. Let's go. Heartbreak. Lowell with the follow. Ian789 with the follow. What's good, guys? What's up, homies? What's up? Welcome to the party. Master Dragon with the host. Zabo85858 with the follow. Thank you guys so much. Just finished. I already read that. ZMC. I feel bad for the people in America who are in school right now. It's night for me. Most people, a lot of people aren't in school right now because of the COVID. Been watching your videos on YouTube for years. Sorry, just follow you on Twitch. Have a great day. Yo, shout out to Heartbreak Lab. Thank you for the follow, bruh. Emmanuel, thank you for the follow as well. Jew Hill, thank you for the follow. Shout out to, dude, Twitch is going nuts right now with the follows. Let's go. Unrelated, but my sourdough game is on point since COVID. Sourdough baking game, let's get it. Man, I gotta buy Bayonetta if I have the chance. I consider buying Bayonetta quite for some time, especially after playing Astral Chain. Oh, absolutely. Bayonetta is better than Astral Chain. Bayonetta 1 isn't better than Astral Chain, but Bayonetta 2 is better than Astral Chain. So I rate it Bayonetta, Astral Chain, then Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 2 is the best game Platinum Games has ever made. That, in my opinion, Bayonetta 2 is the best game that they've ever made, that Platinum's ever made, in my opinion. Out of all Platinum, it's Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 2 is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's see. I don't think there'll be any major announcement. You want to bet? You want to bet? You got a sub that you can give me if they do. If they don't, I'll gift you a sub. But if they do, you got a sub to me. How about that? Raul Zangetsu. Thank you for the Twitch Prime and the hype train activated. Choo-choo! Level 1 complete. Yo, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow as well. Johnny Shields, thank you for the follow as well. Shout out to the Twitch boys, man. We going through. Venice Sarah, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. The Emperor Baron Black Nintendo better delivered today with No More Heroes 3 and Bayonetta 3 trailers, or I'm gonna go in just like I did Sony and Jim Ryan. What if they have Monster Hunter? What if there's that instead? And No More Heroes 3 got delayed, so I don't think they're gonna have anything on No More Heroes 3. Bayonetta 3, that'd be dope if they had Bayonetta 3, but I don't know if they're gonna have anything on Bayonetta 3. I'm thinking more of this. I'm thinking that it's gonna be Bravely Default 2, and it's gonna be maybe Monster Hunter, Doom. Maybe they announced that Doom, the release date for Doom, and maybe like a couple other smaller third-party games or other third-party games. So I'm thinking that's what they're gonna roll with, but you never know. You never know. All right, Patrick Courtney, you got me a song, right? So let me check it out here. Hydro City. All right, I got you, man. Thank you for the $5 though, Mr. Baron. Hydro City, Sonic Mania. Mr. Baron Black, the superstar. Make sure you guys check out the Emperor Baron Black's channel. Fantastic. It was so funny yesterday watching. But he's also an AEW professional wrestler. So make sure you guys check out the Emperor Baron Black on YouTube as well. Baron, I think you're a mod, all right? Are you a mod? Yeah, you can link your channel if you want, Baron. You don't have to, but you can link your channel. Do I like Nier Automata? Yeah, I do like Nier Automata. I do. I got Bayonetta for 360, but I still need to get for the Switch. I'm good. I never got physical number 1. Bayonetta for the Switch is a lot better than Bayonetta for the 360. Yo, JCap, my girl from across the pond with the $10 JoJo girls. We got JoJo girl. There's a female JoJo out there. I appreciate you. Let's go. Shout out to JCat with the $10 and says Monster Hunter Switch, maybe a new Monster Hunter Stories. They already have lotteries in Switch for Switches in Japan. If it's true, it's gonna be chaos there. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy there if that's the case. JCat, I think we might get Monster Hunter Stories and maybe we get another Monster Hunter. I'm not really sure. Maybe they just announced Monster Hunter Stories and then maybe something else at TGS. But Monster Hunter seems like it might be happening based off of the recent rumors. So yeah, that could be, this whole thing could be based on just Monster Hunter. I don't know. No, they said they have partners, so it's gonna be more than just Monster Hunter. So yeah. Sokar813 with the $5 haul, and he says PSA against Sony bungling. Check local stores PS5 stock before giving up. GameStop yesterday wasn't doing pre-orders in store, saying check back. My GameStop was doing pre-orders, and when I got there was a bunch of nerds that were like, yeah, I got my PS5 pre-order, sitting there eating nachos in their car, watching the freaking thing, waiting, like just being nerds, just being complete nerds. Everybody there looked like they never worked out in like 10 years. Like, of course, sitting there eating food and camping out GameStops. Like, bro, get your, I'm done. Let's see here. Yo, Hydel Rich with the tier 1 subscription. I mean, I'm a nerd too, but I can't stand some of these. I can't stand some of these people. It just makes me want to slap them. Slap the nachos out their head. Stop waiting out the front of the store and eating. Have a life. No, I'm joking. Yo, shout outs. Twitch Prime's coming through. Zachary's here with the $2.99. Aussie. Just hoping for Doom Eternal plus Bravely Default 2. Thank you so much. DXT R Will with the follow. Hydel Rich with the tier 1. 3 months is hey Jordan13 man happy. Good morning, Marin. Hope we get something okay today. Haha. Got you, my boy. Thank you so much. Ibrahim Gooner with the gifted tier 1 sub to Gabriel Franco. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Twitch love, boys and girls. Thank you for the Twitch love. Appreciate that. All right, let's get some next ones here, guys. We got some more music. JCat, feel free to DM me if you want some music. JCat, feel free to do so. Baron, if you want a song, let Dank know. He'll DM me about it, or you can DM me, Baron, if you want some music. Let's see here. Zachary Steer, let me know too if you want something. Let me scroll down and let me see who had music that I gotta play from one of the donations earlier. I think it was who was it? It was, I know it was, what's it called? Charlie. Yeah, Charlie Ward. There you go. You wanted something from Brental Floss, right? That Brental Floss. And you said, what was it? Game Launch Rock. Game Launch Rock. We got another JoJo coming through. And we got a $10 super chat coming through. Yo, y'all showing the love today. Let me get this theme going for my man Charlie, though. All right. Here we go. Game launch rock. It's like Schoolhouse Rock, but video game.
Wow, there's so many new video game consoles coming out.
Let's see here. Just wanted to say good morning, OJ. Can't wait for this direct. Shout outs, Jose Cruz. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate that. Hey, Alex PSX with the $10, and he says, this should have been an interesting. This should be interesting, or this could be a letdown with how 2020 is going. I don't know, man. If you want to be let down with how 2020 is going, that's fine. I think 2020 has been a pretty solid year for gaming, all things considered. This is a spoof on cool. Don't ever buy a console at launch.
But the video game companies promise all these great games and features in the first year.
It's a spoof on Schoolhouse Rock. There was a show called Schoolhouse Rock for kids back in the day, where they kind of like taught you little lessons. And this is a spoof on that. Don't ever buy a console at launch. I didn't listen to that. But yo, Alex, man, we'll see how it goes, dude. We will see how it goes. Let's see here. And I know Schoolhouse Rock. I'm 21 and I know Schoolhouse Rock. You shouldn't know Schoolhouse Rock. That's something somebody taught you about it then, because I don't think it was around when you were young, was it? AZJ01. But no, to be honest, guys, what did I tell you guys though? Buying console at launch is not the best idea. Yo, Alan E with that Joe says, I'm hoping for some Rune Factory 5 info. Let's go. Rune Factory 5, huh? Okay, Alan, thank you for the JoJo boys. Appreciate that. Appreciate the 5. Thank you so much for the support. And that's a very good song. That's a very buying a console at launch, in my opinion, isn't a good idea. But I mean, if you really want to play it, then you buy it at launch, you know. Yo, we actually activated a level 2 hype train too. Let's go. Choo choo. Choo choo. Hype train. Let's go. Let's see if we can get to level 3. We got a minute left. I need your Twitch Primes, boys and girls. Let's go. Faceless King, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Alan, thank you for the 10. Lewis GH, thank you for the 10. Is that the Euros? Hey, OJ, missed your PS5 stream. What'd you think of Miles Morales and Horizon 2 coming to PS4 as well? Yeah, I talked about it in a video that I did yesterday that I uploaded. Sony was definitely a little bit misleading and somewhat kind of lied about it. I don't think it wasn't like a flat out outright like lie, but it was like definitely misleading with how they made it seem. But yeah, check out my video after the stream or whatever if you want to know more of what I thought about the whole PS5 conference and all that. But thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate that, Lewis. Or is it Louise? One of those two. Yo, Web416 with the Twitch Prime. Let's go. We got 20 seconds left. We need a spirit bomb of Twitch Primes to keep that hype train going. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Web. Also, thank you for the 100 core crystals, Reese. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the biddies. What's my dream job? I'm doing it. My dream job is chilling at home, talking to my homies. That's what I've always wanted to do in my life. Since I didn't make it to the NFL, I've always wanted to just chill with my homies and talk about video games and relax and talk about life and just talk about stuff. So dream job activated. So yeah. Oh yeah, Apex Legends. I forgot about Apex Legends. Ordering a PS5 looks like a cakewalk. I tried ordering an RTX 30 and it sold out in 20 seconds, says PsychoPie. Dang, Daniel. Yeah, I knew that the pre-orders went up and I knew it was going to be like a hassle just getting them right now. So I just decided to wait, and I'm just gonna buy my PC at the end of the year, and they should have some RTXs by the end of the year. If they don't, that's fine. It's not a big deal for me, you know. But thank you for the 5, Mr. PsychoPie. Let's see, Arkeen Simpson, thank you. Arkeen Simpson, thank you for the follow. Shout outs, welcome. Are you gonna get the Joker amiibo? Yeah, I'll get the Joker amiibo probably. All right, my girl has one here, Jody. Shout outs. J-Cat, she says, hi, please play Persona 4 Heartbreak, Persona 4 Heartbeat. No problem. I got you, J-Cat. Thank you for the support. I appreciate your donation. Persona 4. Heartbeat, Heartbreak. It's a good song. It's a good song. Persona music's god tier. So live streams are your therapy sessions? Therapy sessions? I don't know about that, but I mean, I guess it can be therapeutic, yeah. Here in Europe, they're still available. Wait a minute. PS5s are still available in Europe? What? Will Spawn Wave get his Atari? No, that's the real question. That's the real question, Jay. Rescue Squad Colt. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Krillin64. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome. Good morning. Marcus Broswell. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Shoutouts. Welcome. Bro, I can pre-order how much I want here in Slovakia. Yeah, because they're shipping, because nobody in Slovakia is buying PS5s. They're not for that prices. Not for those Slovakian prices, bro. I heard Europe is getting, y'all getting Norman Smiley'd. For those who know old school wrestling, y'all getting Norman Smiley'd right now. For those who don't, just know, Europeans with the PS5, y'all getting, Sony's just like, yeah, Sony's just like, Sony, y'all getting Norman Smiley'd right now, bro. Euro boys. Euro boys are in trouble, bro. They out here charging $1,000 for Demon Soul. Out here charging $1,000 for Demon Souls, bruh. Even got rich people in Europe complaining about the prices. Out here got, you know, actors and stuff complaining about the prices, bruh. People, rich people complain about the prices. Yeah, it's $70 for a PS5 game here in the West. If you translate that out in like euros or whatever, it's like nearly $100. Canada also $100. It's like, because you know some of the currencies are worth more, right? But it's not like it's like lower. It's like higher. It's not like 70 euros, you know, or 70 British pounds. It's like higher than what the translation would be. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely more expensive than what you would think, especially for Euro boys. But I mean, like, listen, guys, you know, 60 is the standard for pricing, and it's went up to 70 now. But I'm not buying Dark Souls Remake and Destruction All-Stars for 70. Now, the top tier PlayStation games, okay, maybe the newest God of War, if that has the content to be worth 70. Maybe those games, but second tier games like Destruction All-Stars and Demon Souls Remake, those are not $70 games, just like Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, and some of this stuff that people were trying to say isn't worth 60. Those aren't 60 either. If you can get it for a cheaper price, get it for a cheaper price. But I mean, I'm not paying $70 for, you know, for Destruction All-Stars. Sony's straight tripping. I'm not paying $60 for PlayStation All-Stars or Sackboy's Adventure, especially when those games are gonna drop in price. Now, if Sony games and if third-party games kept their value, then maybe I wouldn't be saying this. But they don't keep their value. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. They don't keep their value. So if something doesn't keep their value, why am I going to go out of my way to pay this price? It's the same thing with cars. If a car launches at $20,000 for a car, and if you know in 2 months that car is going to be $15,000 or $13,000, why am I going to rush out and go buy that car for $20,000 when in 3 or 4 months it's going to be a fraction of that cost? Maybe, okay, fine, you want to go out there, you want to play that, you want to get the car right away, that's fine. But for everybody else, I'm not going to sit here and rush out and go spend $70 on a game when I know in my mind that it's going to be cheaper in about 2 or 3 months. You know? Regional Jack with the subscription, thank you so much. Marcus, thank you for the follow as well. That's the thing. People say, oh, well, you buy Nintendo games for this price. Dude, Nintendo games don't drop in value. It's not about the price that it is right now. It's about the value of the game and what it's going to be. If Nintendo games dropped in price in 2 or 3 months, then I would wait. If I didn't get a review code, I would just simply wait. But they don't. It takes forever. You have no idea when it's going to drop. If it was the same with Sony and Microsoft games, then I'd say the same thing. I'd be like, okay, well, I'll just wait or I'll just get it right now because I have no idea when the price is gonna drop. But you know when the price, you know it's gonna drop. So I'm not paying $70 for Demon Souls remake. I paid $30 for the original Demon Souls. I'm not paying $70 for Demon Souls remake. And the gameplay is still that same crusty Demon Souls gameplay, which is fine. It's good, but it's still the same crusty Demon Souls gameplay, you know? So I'm not going to sit there and pay 70 for it because the graphics look better. No, I'm good. I'm good. Maybe 60, maybe 60. Okay. 60, but 70? No. No, they didn't say how long it's gonna be. Let's see here. The price of admission is for the experience. Some people will play right away and some will wait for price drop later. I know. Look, man, I've been playing games for 30 something years. So I'm well aware of that. But the problem though is that a lot of people buy games right away and they don't even freaking beat them or they don't even finish them. Like they wait and wait and wait. So then you could have just waited and bought it later and got a better price on it. But a lot of people have crazy backlogs. They'll sit there and buy games full price day one, and then their backlog will accumulate. Then they'll sit there and say, when's the next direct? Think about the PS5 digital only customers getting stuck with that full price. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make a video about that, JoJo Johnson. People think that digital gaming, that's the wave, that's what it is. Y'all about to get you guys are, oh well, there's always PSN. Okay, we'll see about that when it's all digital. The only reason why there's so many PSN sales is because they got to keep up with retail. When they phase out retail and it's all digital, let's see about these sales. Let's see about these sales for games. Oh man, y'all in for one. Y'all in for one, man. So yeah. Do we know? Hold up, let me try to get all these comments. Hey, Fierce, what's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, exactly. The smart Ogus. Yeah, exactly. I'm good with Miles Morales. Cheaper on my PS4. PS5 can wait for me. Yeah, for most people, it'll be able to wait. I think Ms. Click is waiting too. I don't know if she got one or not because she was just saying. She posted like a meme or a GIF saying like, oh, like look, just me watching all these people scramble for PS5 pre-order. So I think she might wait. I don't know. I think she'll probably get one when God of War comes out. I bought both God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn for $28. I got Horizon Zero Dawn for $10 complete edition. I got God of War. I bought it day one for $60 and I regret it. I feel targeted about my backlog. Bro, my backlog's crazy too. It's not just you. Trust me, I'm talking about myself on that one. Casual Weeb says I'm a weeb. I'm a weeb too. Not really, but kind of. Let's see here. T-Pen says I bought Mario plus Rabbids for 45 U's after launch and that is cheap AF. I learned my lesson. I'm waiting on most things. Yeah, Mario plus Rabbids, it's a Ubisoft game, so you could have easily waited on. You already know what was gonna happen with that. Why buy PS5 games if you can buy cheaper games on PS4 and play it on PS with upgraded version? I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see how they do that completely. Do you think that if third-party games are ported to the Switch, they'll charge $70 now? No. It will not be $70. Cosmic Gaming says my Walmart still had pre-orders. I even asked them if they had a lot of people ordering. They said literally no one. I don't know where you live, and you don't have to say where you live, but it must be based on where you live, because in other places those pre-orders were gone. Like where I live, gone. But I have a bunch of, like where I live, Central Valley, a bunch of nerds, because we don't have a lot of stuff to do. Right? Well, we do, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? And people are just gaming like crazy here, and it's hot as hell, so everybody just stays inside. People don't go outside here. People are overweight. People just play video games all day where I live. You know? Although we have like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's people that are, obviously we have like a lot of gyms and we have a lot of stuff, but I mean, like, there's fast food everywhere. There's gyms everywhere. You know, we're about like high school football here. You know, we don't have any professional teams, any major professional teams or anything like that. So, I mean, there's people that are in shape and stuff, but for the most part, it's definitely like a super like fat town. Like I see people that are overweight and people that are, just gaming is really big in the Central Valley. You know, like people, there's a lot of games being sold here and like a lot of systems and stuff like that. There's good sales. So like in my area, people are like salivating for like game systems and stuff. Like Switches were sold out, Xbox Ones were sold out, you know, everything's were lots of stuff was sold out. Even like Wii U, you couldn't find a Wii U around here. That was sold out, you know, so that's just how it is in Central Valley, dude. I'm not around the wildfires, to be honest, bro. You want to talk about Fat Town, OJ? I've released San Antonio. Yeah. Well, that's because the thing about it is that because a lot of it is like the a lot of the really unhealthy Hispanic food. That's what gets people really fat. The burgers, the fast food, the burgers, and all that stuff, and the Hispanic food. Like a lot of like the really fatty people don't. I mean, Hispanic food can be very healthy, but it can be very unhealthy too. Like if you're just going like with carne asada, you're going like with this like the tacos and stuff. That's fine. People sit there, they be eating a bunch of unhealthy stuff too. You know. The beans and tortillas, yeah, man. A lot of the beans and tortillas, people be eating that stuff, and it's just unhealthy, you know. So yeah. Yeah, pork, exactly. Obesity comes mainly from what you eat and sedentary lifestyle. Gender parties are going hard in America, it seems. Yeah, a little bit. Literally the time is on the screen when it starts, bro. The artisan. It's literally on the screen. Way to go in on your talent flow. It's the truth though, Parkway, private. I was a kinesiologist. I'm a kinesiologist. Like, you know, I've lived in the Central Valley for a long time. I've lived in California for a long time, and obesity and food problems are one of the major problems in the US that like our government and people just fail to address. You know, if we ate healthier and if exercise and diet were a bigger part of just what people think, there'd be so many, we would save so much money when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to just so much stuff. We could reinvest that in other things. But childhood obesity and obesity in general and just unhealthy lifestyles is just so prevalent. It's a major problem, you know? It's a major problem that's just swept aside because people want to eat food all day that tastes good and they don't want to exercise, you know? McDonald's shouldn't be banned. I don't think McDonald's should be banned because there's healthy options at McDonald's, you know? So I don't think that you can't ban McDonald's. That's not fair. What you got to do though, you got to instill more in people's mind, like the exercise. That's why I try to tell you guys every time I try to tell you guys, I try to mention exercise and dieting and like making sure that you eat good because, you know, like that's important, you know? Yeah, it's not McDonald's fault. It's people's fault for eating. Like I used to have a problem with McDonald's myself. I used to eat it all the time, but if I quit eating McDonald's, if I can quit eating McDonald's, which I was addicted to McDonald's cheeseburgers. If I can stop eating them, then you guys can too. You know, or just don't eat them so much. Like you don't have to have people be out here eating McDonald's, big old McDonald's Travis Scott burgers 4 or 5 times a week. You don't need to eat big old burgers 4 or 5 times a week. You don't need to eat pizza every single 3 or 4 days. You don't need to eat unhealthy every single day. People out here really eating unhealthy as hell 3-4 days out of the week. Like you can take one day and you can have unhealthy food, but you don't need to sit there and eat unhealthy every single day. That's the problem. Every day people out here stuffing their face with food. Like just chill, you know, like eat healthy some days, then eat unhealthy once or twice a week. You don't gotta eat like trash freaking every single day, eating chips and drinking sodas, and like you don't gotta do that. That's ridiculous. You don't gotta do that every single day. You know? The easiest way to control my weight is self-regulation. I eat junk from time to time, but I work out more and eat less. I went from 285 to 269 in a month. There you go. And then you need to keep that going. Get that down to like, I think THC for how tall you are and like just naturally like how you're built naturally. For you, probably like 230, 220, 230 would be good. You know, because they're like 6'2", 6'3", 230. So you're pretty much almost there, man. Just a little bit more. See, that's simple, right? 1 month. 1 month, TH3 started eating better and exercising, and guess what? Already down like nearly 20 pounds. Eat McDonald's once a week, not I wouldn't even, I mean, like, some people be eating it way too much, you know? You know what else? I feel like there was focus on PE when the kids would have to do the hell warm-up before they even go on activity. Yeah, I mean, there needs to be a more focus on child, like, but the problem is that parents be feeding their children like trash, you know? I eat maybe once a day, chill at 155. I eat maybe once a day? You eat only once a day, Charles? Okay, I can see why you're 155 pounds. You're skinny. Because I'm 5'9" too. I'm like one. I weighed myself this morning, and I said I was 204, but I think that was a water weight because I weighed myself this morning and I'm 197. So I think when I weighed myself at my mom's house, it was all water weight. So I'm 197 right now. So I'm gonna lose I'll probably lose like another 20 pounds, and then I think I'll be good. Because I don't want to get too skinny. I don't want to be like anorexic or anything like that, you know. Sup, OJ, ready to see what third parties are on Switch? Yeah, man, I'm ready. I stopped eating from McDonald's a long time ago. There you go, man. Yeah, I haven't eaten at McDonald's in a long time. I mean, I think the last time I had it was with my daughter a while back, you know. Sokar with the $5 says 6'5", 195, never really overweight, but not physically in shape. Any suggestions for getting exercise more? Yeah, man, just basically if you've got a backyard, there's no reason why you shouldn't get exercise, because if you have a backyard, that means you have a space to move. So even if you don't have a backyard, if you have an apartment complex, you can run laps around the center of the apartment complex. There's really no excuse to not exercise at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. Especially if you've got a backyard, you've got privacy. That's how I lost all my weight. Remember, guys, in 2008, or not, in 2018, I was 245 pounds. Okay? I was 245 in 2018. That's not that long ago. And all I did to lose my weight was I was going to the gym, but I've lost more weight running in my backyard and exercising in my backyard than I ever lost at the gym. Because the gym, it puts barriers in front of you, right? You've got to get in your car, you've got to drive, you've got to check in, you've got to pay for it monthly. But if you've got a backyard, you don't got to, I mean, you're already paying for your house or your whatever, so you're good. And you have the privacy. You don't got to worry about nobody else. You don't got to worry about COVID. You don't got to worry about nothing. It's free exercise, you know? So that was my motivation. And now I want to work out all the time because it's right there. The gym is right there. Or if, like I said, if you don't got a backyard, you've got an apartment complex. Your gym is right there. Go run around for 30 minutes, then come back inside. It's simple. It's not easy. Or sorry, it's super easy. That's what I meant to say. It's super easy, you know? That should be motivation right there. It's free work. It's free health, you know? Loki, McDonald's is the worst tasting burger. They just got the best advertisement. McDonald's is not the worst tasting burger, but it's not the best tasting burger, you know? You know whether we can play cross-gen games on PS5 if we buy them on PS4 then upgrade? I think there might be something like that for some of the games, yeah. I know like Avengers has that, and I know like Borderlands has that too. Dead Space Trilogy? Alright. Alright, this partner direct, the live feed is already started, so we're going to go ahead. It starts in 4 minutes. So we are going to go ahead and make sure everything's Gucci on here. 1080p 60, crispy and Gucci. The live chat is disabled. Nintendo's smart. They ain't sitting there putting that live chat. All right. But thank you for the 5, Mr. Sokar. Beer says, my beard looks great on me. Thank you. Jay says, with my area, the sand is so high, it's running hard rock and fine, which is hard on the knees. The sand goes, for real? You got sand on where you live? Yo, Eric P with the $5. Oh, what? Where's the, oh, the alert box is off completely. Oh, what the heck? All right, here we go. Yo, shout outs to Eric P with the $5 fighting for his friends. Says keep expectations low, peeps. Love y'all, spinning chinchilla. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I got you. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate that. Good morning, Joshua. Is it the first time they're streaming a partner direct? It is the first time that they're actually live streaming a partner direct and it's not a VOD. Yeah, you're right. It is. Which I talked about before. Why I felt that maybe this one might be a little bit bigger. You know? This is basically the music that's playing right now, guys. It's a remix of Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Jazzy NYC. So yeah, it's a remix. I play Smash on a walk on the treadmill. Sometimes I forget I'm walking 5 miles. Legs go, my legs are noodles. Nice. Do push-ups during the loading screens or cinematics while you wait for the next match. Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of push-ups, man. I do a lot of push-ups outside. I do at least 200 push-ups a day. So, although I didn't work out yesterday. You know. My day's good. Nolan, how's your day going? Take a pre-workout, Raphael. Take a pre-workout and then wait about like 15 to 30 minutes and then go exercise and you'll have energy. Dude, I haven't even checked how many people are watching. Oh, like 800 people. Hey, what's up to everybody here? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, all right? This is the best channel in the world. So please hit that subscribe button. Don't just watch, then leave. Trust me, this channel is better than every other channel. Hit that subscribe button, peeps. Notifications will go on, but there will be no sound for the notifications. Yo, Jay Bay, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Aaron Golan, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button, peeps. Oh, snap. Hold up. Oh. Okay, here we go. All right. It has started. COVID is a thing, guys. Remember, COVID's a thing. Oh, it's the Monster Hunter. What is this? Oh, this is Monster Hunter. This is Monster Hunter. This is Monster Hunter. Out of the gate! Out of the gate!
Oh, that's my pop.
Is it? Woo! Out of the gate! It's not World. It's a new one. I knew it. I told you guys. Told you guys. Let's go. Out of the gate. Ooh, it's looking good too. Y'all ready? I told you guys.
I just got an important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
I'm gonna buy it then not like it. It looks good. They did a good job with the graphics, man. I told you guys there was gonna be Monster Hunter.
6 years since the last calamity. That monster is known as Magnum Hollow.
I told you guys. This does not look too good to be on Switch. You underestimating what Switch can do.
This is for my fellow hunters.
What do you mean it looks too good to be on Switch? Have you seen the best looking PS3 games? Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise, coming March 26, 2021. I feel it. Let's go. I feel it. All that pre-orders. Like I said, I'm gonna buy this game and then not like it.
You can play the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series wherever you are and however you'd like. We've prepared a trailer for another title, so please take a look.
It's Monster Hunter Stories. It's got to be Monster Hunter Stories. There's two. I knew it. It's got to be Monster Hunter Stories. I knew it. This is it, right? No?
It's no mere coincidence that you were given Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
Yup.
I'm so glad you're still alive. I
Yes.
thought I'd never see you again.
Stories? Woo! We got Monster Hunter coming to the Switch, boys. I'm actually might be more excited for this one. This is like a regular RPG.
Okay, pal, let's do this.
Ooh, it's looking good too. Woo!
What's that? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but it'll work out.
They upgraded the graphics, man. Woo, baby.
Moon's blessing emerge.
Quick, hurry! We don't know if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats.
An Angina?
This game might be this year, though. This looks amazing. Is it a port or is it a new Monster Hunter Stories? It's got to be a remake of the original, or? Oh, it's a sequel. Yo, Wings. It's a brand new game. Summer 20. Okay, they're going 2021 with that. All right, I feel it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our third Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. What you've just seen is a first look at Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. Stay tuned for Monster Hunter Direct after this presentation, which will provide an in-depth look at both games. This Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase presentation will deliver the latest information about upcoming Nintendo Switch games from our development and publishing partners. More videos in this series will be released this year. Alright, let's get started.
More this year?
Move to the rhythm with boxing exercises.
What?
The
They got a
sequel to
Monster Hunter
Fitness
Direct.
Boxing where you can enjoy working out to the beat is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and match rhythm like 1, 2.
Here, you guys need some
Select your
exercise?
favorite music
Right
and
here.
courses. Then get to it with boxing exercises. Customize your instructor's outfit to provide even more variety for your workouts.
Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Several features are included in this installment, including a 2-player mode, an alarm function, and the ability to turn off boxing moves. Save data also carries over from the previous game, so use all these features to help keep you going. Select any one of the 9 instructors, including 3 new ones: Janice, Hero, and Karen.
Karen?
All of them have their own distinct personality and are here to support and motivate you. Box to the beat when Fitness Boxing 2 Rhythm and Exercise launches on Nintendo Switch December 4th.
Killer app.
Pre-orders begin later today.
AAA killer app. Fitness Boxing 2, baby.
An all-new Disgaea game is here, dude!
No, Disgaea? Disgaea 6? What?
A zany, brand new installment of Disgaea is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
What?
Meet Zed, the protagonist of Disgaea 6. But he's not just some lowly zombie. As a result of super reincarnation, he'll become stronger the more he dies. Vibrant characters full of personality also make their appearance in colossal showdowns. The beloved over-the-top battle system makes a triumphant return. And now, max damage is in the quadrillions. And the max level is nearly 100 million.
Oh, man.
Reincarnate in a variety of worlds and face off against the strongest god of destruction. Get ready for an experience that defies common sense, genre, and destiny. Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny is coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Exclusive? No, it's probably
The
time.
previous title, Disgaea 5 Complete, will be free to play for a limited time in a special game trial event exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Okay. Nice. Okay, for a few days. Okay, for about a week. Okay, I feel it.
Defend your turf in a ruthless criminal underworld.
There's a whole lot of trouble. The name
Mafia?
is
Or no, that's
way
not Mafia.
down Chicago way.
That's
I
something
run the
different.
fortune tellers. But if you're looking for
Oh, they talked about this game before.
Ain't no better place. I am a performer by art, but
Yeah.
keep my business out of the spotlight.
Empire of Sin. There you go.
Capone and Angelo don't really know what started their feud, but I do. I poisoned Capone's supply and made Angelo take the fall. These people are merely players in my symphony. The world is my stage and I am the star. And we are about to put on a big show. You know that no one ever really wins.
I'm coming for her and a gang.
And if you're looking for salvation, come and get it. You know you ain't gonna find it in, mon chéri, the Empire of Sin.
A terrifying threat draws near in this tactical shooter.
Tactical shooter.
We closed the trap on Hitler's North Africa campaign. But what next? I'm headed for San Solini, a secluded island to Italy's southwest. My target is General Tobias Schmidt. Ought to be a straightforward mission, with no surprises. What could be easier?
Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite 4. I don't keep up with those games. Are they good?
Here's a quick look at what else is coming to Nintendo Switch this month. It's a little too quiet in the long dark. Brave the quiet apocalypse in this exploration survival game. You're on your own as you journey through a frozen wilderness in the aftermath of a geomagnetic disaster. A chilling narrative awaits in the Wintermute story mode. Or enjoy hours of permadeath survival gameplay. Experience true survival on Nintendo Switch later today. The fairway is open in PGA Tour 2K21. Play against the pros on visually stunning real-life courses. Hit the links with friends locally or online. Or run full seasons and tournaments with online societies. A physical version of this game swings onto Nintendo Switch September 25th. Defy the god of the dead in this Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler. Thousands of story events and ability combinations ensure a unique experience each time you hack and slash your way out of the underworld, wielding the powers of mythical weapons of Olympus to aid in your escape. Hades comes to Nintendo Switch later today. Dive into the fantastic land of Wonderworld.
Oh, that's a Sonic Creators game, right?
Welcome to Wonderworld. Leo and Emma were led here by the mysterious maestro Balin. Wonderworld contains 12 dreamlike stages, including an ocean stage, a wind stage, and more. As Leo and Emma, you'll don costumes to wield a variety of abilities. Ride the wind to float in the air. Or pack powerful punches to destroy giant blocks. There are over 80 costumes to find. Use each costume's abilities and collect hidden statues to progress to new stages. Menacing bosses await at the end of each stage. You can also pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend in a co-op mode. Combine your abilities and navigate through stages together. Balin is waiting for you. Balan Wonderworld will make its grand entrance on Nintendo Switch Spring 2021.
Spring 2021.
Your new life in a fantasy world is about to begin.
Here we go, Room Factory.
Build a new life amidst the grand adventure.
Exclusive to Switch.
All right, this next title will be our last announcement.
Moon Studios. No. Oh, okay, Ori? What? Oh, okay. Okay, another Ori game's coming to Switch. Nice. Is that the newest? Is it the second Ori? How many Ori games are there? Is there 2 or 3? Are there 2 or 3 of them? The only problem is that a lot of this stuff is 2021 that they showed today. That's the only problem with this direct. Outside of that, it was good. Will of the Wisps. That's the newest one, right? Oh, snap! Today? What? Today? Is that a collector's edition? But it's... So when can we get that? Okay, you can pre-order it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for Monster Hunter Direct.
There's still more Partner Directs. They've nailed these Partner Directs, guys. We're going to have one on Bayonetta. We're going to have one on Bravely Default. There's more this year. This is
Hello
nuts.
there, everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer at Capcom. In this Direct, we'll be showing off the latest games in the Monster Hunter series. To kick things off, please take a look at this announcement trailer.
This is great. I mean, like I said, I'm not a Monster Hunter guy. I'm going to give it a shot, though. I always give every Monster Hunter a shot, for the most part. So, but I'm actually more excited for Monster Hunter Stories 2. But I'm going to give this one a shot with you guys. If they can streamline it, like you guys say World is streamlined. If it's streamlined like World, and something I can get into, and I can play it single player, I'll give it a shot. But I've pretty much played almost every single Monster Hunter game. But I can't hear this. It looks too good to be on Switch. That is not true. You can tell that the graphics aren't as good as World. It literally looks like a Switch game.
Important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands. It's been 50 years since the last calamity. That monster is known as Magnum Hollow.
This is for my fellow hunters!
I like the name Monster Hunter
Shall we
Rise.
go?
The name Monster Hunter Rise is sick.
So, what did you think about Monster Hunter Rise? The rise in the title refers to the idea of hunters running up cliffs and making use of the verticality of the environment, as well as our desire to create a game that gets lots of people around the world bursting with excitement. Monster Hunter is a hunting action game series where players get to confront huge monsters in majestic natural environments. It's been 16 years since the debut of the series, and this new entry will take advantage of the portability of the Nintendo Switch to provide a Monster Hunter experience that anyone can enjoy whenever and wherever they want. Now, before we talk more about the game itself, I'd like to introduce Yasunori Ichinose, the game's director.
Hello everyone, I'm Yasunori Ichinose, the director. It's nice to be here today.
First, I'd like to talk about the new actions we've added to this game. This game will let you go to all kinds of places on the map, such as cliffs and elevated platforms.
These new actions are made possible thanks to a little creature called the wire bug. The player carries several of these small bugs around, and they allow you to climb to a variety of places that would normally be out of reach. Additionally, there's a great variety of actions you can perform by combining the wire bugs with attacks. Using these unique attacks with your favorite weapon is what the combat is going to be all about.
It looks like the Monster Hunter game for PC.
Thanks to the wire bugs, there's now a lot more variation to movement and attacks, leading to versatile, fast-paced combat.
If you've seen that PC, the CryEngine
Next,
3
I'd
one.
like to talk more about the environments. When you start a quest, you'll be whisked to an open map that forms one single seamless locale. Of course, we've made sure to create the locales to make full use of the wirebug's abilities.
I like this movement stuff with the
Now
wire
I'd like
bug.
to tell you a little bit about one of the new areas in this game, which we already showed a glimpse of in the trailer just now, called the Shrine Ruins. From the starting camp, you can run down the mountain to get to the main field. This area is characterized by the scattered ruins of an ancient shrine, hence the name. I can't explain in too much detail, but there are lots of things to discover across each locale, so I hope you take the time to explore when going on your hunts.
Next, I'd like to show you a new type of canine buddy known as a palamute.
These canines can run around with hunters sitting on their backs. While you're riding one, your stamina doesn't decrease, so you can keep running at high speed for as long as you want.
Nice.
You'll also be able to perform various actions, like using certain items, or recovering your health. As an attacker type, they will help you out in various ways.
Doggo!
Naturally, the feline palico from past games also make their return again. They will help you out as a support type.
Maybe, Elias.
You can take 2 buddies with you on a quest, and you are free to decide which combination of buddies you want.
Probably not. Probably 2018.
In multiplayer, each hunter can bring 1 buddy with them.
Probably 2018.
Next, I'd like to talk about the new monsters.
First, this is the flagship monster for this game, Magnamalo. We can't show it in full yet, but it's a fearsome fanged wyvern with a strong air of menace about it. The next monster is Acnosom. Acnosom is a bird wyvern that attacks hunters with its characteristic crest by changing its shape and using it as a weapon. This monster is the bird wyvern Great Izuchi. Its main characteristic is that it tends to move around in groups of 3, attacking all at once or in succession.
I think we get another partner direct
lies in how you defend against these attacks.
Next month, October.
And this is the amphibian Tetranodon. It swallows up gravel to expand its body and then charges at hunters. As its body changes, so do its attacks. So you'll need to change your approach on the fly while dealing with them.
As you can see, Tetranodon and Arzuros are in a fight here. We are working on new gameplay elements that arise through fights between monsters. We'll share more about this at a later date.
This is an exclusive for now.
Of course, there are other returning monsters including Arzuros and plenty of new monsters too. So please look forward to more monster info in the future.
From what I understand, I mean, it might come to other systems.
Next, I'd like to show your base in this game.
I don't know. I don't know. But I think it's exclusive for now.
Your base in this game is called Kamura Village. You'll find all the conveniences a hunter needs, like the smithy and other facilities, and all kinds of colorful characters. The story in this game unfolds through the characters of this village.
I just got an important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
I can't say anything yet about the rampage, but we are aiming to provide a new experience with this, so please look forward to future announcements.
So this has a seamless map too.
We hope you liked what we've shown so far. To close things off, I'd like to share the release date and the details on the different versions. As we announced in the trailer, the game will release on March 26th, 2021, and you'll be able to choose from the following versions: the Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition with a bundle of recommended DLC. Supply will be limited, but all versions will include special layered armor for a Palamute and Palico, plus a Novice Talisman as pre-order bonuses. Also, we will be releasing these 3 amiibo for Monster Hunter Rise on the same day as the launch of the game.
Yeah, Monster Hunter amiibo?
Using these amiibo lets you unlock special layered armor. On top of that, you can also enter a daily lottery in the game for a variety of useful items. We will provide more details on these amiibo in the future.
GameStop.
We hope you'll get them along with the game. The game will also have some compatibility features with Monster Hunter Stories 2, which we also announced today. Please look forward to more information on that as well. For more information about Monster Hunter Rise, please check out our official website, which will go up later today. Pre-orders for the download version will start shortly after this Monster Hunter Direct, so please head on over to the Nintendo eShop and have a look. Please check with your local retailer for pre-order information.
Yeah, I don't know if this is an exclusive like forever.
That's all for Monster Hunter Rise for now. But Mr. Ichinose has a few final words for you.
Thank you for watching this introduction of Monster Hunter Rise. We are currently working hard on completing the development of this new Monster Hunter game. Your reaction to this announcement will give us strength and motivation, so please let us know what you think. Please look forward to future updates.
Hell yeah, we'll let you know what we think.
Hope you'll enjoy Monster Hunter Rise.
No, thank you, sir. No, thank you.
Alright, next up, it's my pleasure to introduce the newest RPG in the Monster Hunter series, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. Please take a look.
Here we go, Monster Hunter Story. Dude, this looks so cool. This is a turn-based RPG, or at least the first one was an RPG. So this series is not like the multiplayer type of series. It's like a Final Fantasy game, like an old school, like it's a turn-based RPG where you fight with a baby monster that you actually hatch and fight alongside in turn-based battles. So it's a bit different.
No mere coincidence.
Let's see what they do with this.
Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
It's not an RPG with skill trees. It's trash.
I'm glad you're still alive.
And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna need these two games. Yeah,
I'd never see you
looking
again.
good.
Okay, pal, let's do this.
Hey, what's that? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but it'll work out.
Yeah, like How to Train Your Dragon almost. Yeah, kinda.
Red? Moon's blessing emerged.
They just made a sequel.
We don't know if it's the right monster.
That's the crazy
Our mission
thing.
is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalos are disappearing from their
They
natural
just made a
habitats.
sequel. That's nuts.
An Angela?
It looks phenomenal. By the way, this is the in-engine graphics. It's not just cutscene. Like the game looks like this on 3DS, but just crappier. So it's actually in-engine graphics. It's gonna look like this when we play the game. Well, Monster Hunter Stories is better than Ni no Kuni 2. Not Ni no Kuni 1, but Ni no Kuni 2. So I'm expecting this game to be better than Ni no Kuni 2.
In this game, you'll become a monster rider, traveling the world with your monster companions as you tackle quests and experience a rich story set in the Monster Hunter universe. You'll be joined on your adventure by a number of popular monsters from the main series, and the bonds you forge together will have far-reaching implications as the plot unfolds. Our emotional story begins with the mass disappearance of Rathalos from around the world. As the descendant of the legendary rider named Red, you have a fateful encounter with a Wyverian girl who has been entrusted with an egg. I can't say much more at this point in time, but just as the title of Story suggests, we're working hard to provide fans with a fantastic narrative worthy of the series. On top of that, we're including elements that connect this game with Monster Hunter Rise, so please look forward to that as well. With the game slated for release in summer 2021, we hope that Monster Hunter fans, and all fans of RPGs in general, will enjoy Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. We can't wait to reveal more about this game in the future, so stay tuned. Today, we introduced you to two new titles, Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2. We've created official websites and social media accounts for each title, so please go check them out. We are also planning to provide more updates at TGS 2020 Online on September 25th and Capcom TGS Live 2020
Y'all call Capcom
on
stupid,
September
they're smart.
26th. So please stay tuned for more information.
Yeah, that's why I never bashed Capcom like you guys did.
For watching this Monster Hunter Direct.
Now we gotta talk, guys. No, because I'm gonna have to call some of you guys out. I'm gonna have to call some of you guys out. We gotta do this. Because y'all sitting here saying I'm damage controlling. Y'all sitting here saying, why? Yeah, Capcom, yeah. No. I told you guys what happened. And nobody wanted to listen to me. I told you guys what happened before. When people would sit there and whine and cry about Capcom, I said, look, they're just a traditional business. Wii U didn't do well. 3DS is on its way out. They're probably making new games, but new games take time. You're probably going to get a new Monster Hunter. I had the first video. I was one of the first people to report that Monster Hunter was rumored for the Switch. Back in 2018, we started hearing about that. Nobody believed me that they were working on a new Monster Hunter game. All right? They just do ports. They just do this. They don't care about Switch. Why'd they ask them for more RAM if they're not using it? All this stuff. I said, guys, listen, it takes a bit of time. They got caught off guard by the Switch's success. They got bodied by the Wii U. Everybody did, Nintendo included. And it's taken a little bit of time. Microsoft and Sony are established. Now they're looking smart as hell because 2 years ago, the Switch didn't have the unit sales that it has. So what's the point of releasing a Monster Hunter game for it? You put out a port in that year or whatever, okay, you get that out, that's fine. But you need to have some time to build a good game. Monster Hunter World was in development since 2013. Of course it's not going to be on Switch. The Switch didn't exist when they were developing it. Nobody wanted to listen to me. They sat here and got a bazillion dollars from everybody buying Monster Hunter World, got even more money with the quick port of Monster Hunter Generations, and now, years later, now that they had time to actually build something for the Switch, people crying about Monster Hunter World not coming over. We don't need Monster Hunter World. Make a game for Switch. That's what I was saying, and I got labeled as damage controlling and dumb and no shots to Retro Death, but I told Retro, we had a whole debate about this in Capcom a couple years ago, and I said, dude, they're going to announce it. They're going to make one. Sit there crying and complaining. I said, it takes some time. Switch just came out. You can't be here 1 year in, talk about give me Monster Hunter. How? Monster Hunter World took 5 years to make. They don't just crap out these Monster Hunter games. They're not easy to make. Y'all be trivializing game development as if Capcom can make Monster Hunter for Switch in a year and a half. How? Now that it comes out here, now we got Monster Hunter in 2021. Oh, yeah, now I'm excited. Oh, yeah, thanks, Capcom. No, y'all were the same ones sitting there blasting Capcom for asking Nintendo for more RAM. Blasting Capcom for porting stuff. Blasting Capcom while they're sitting here literally making games. But it takes time. Like I told you guys, it caught them by surprise. They didn't know the Switch was going to be hot like it was. They started developing Monster Hunter World when they knew the PS4 and Xbox One and PC were big. They knew that it was a success. It was a year. They knew that it was going to be big. They saw what was going on. And they put it multi-platform. So even if one system didn't do that well, you'll still have it on PC or you'll have it on PS4, Xbox One. So, I mean, nah, man, I'm not even going to sit here and try to act like people weren't calling me out on stuff. I'm calling you guys out now. Because everybody sit there and blast Capcom and everything. Yet you have no idea what they're working on. But you want to talk about why they get Nintendo to there's no new games for me. Yo, give them some time. Goodness gracious. Games aren't made overnight. You don't make a game in 1 year. Games take years to make. And if you want a new big Monster Hunter game, not a port of World, which I didn't want. I wanted them to make a game for the Switch. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a few years. It's not going to be instant overnight. Y'all got to realize that the Switch was released in 2017 and nobody had any confidence in it before 2017. It wasn't until 2018, 2019 when anybody even actually got some confidence in Switch third-party wise. But anyway, done. Rant over. Cosmic Gaming with the dollar donation says, dude, this mini is better than anything anyone has shown this year. The heck? It's pretty good. I think that there's a lot of 2021 stuff, so that's the problem that I have. So I definitely knock it down a couple points for that or a point or two for that. But overall, it was definitely the best or one of the better presentations, probably the better, because they had new games. They had brand new games, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. They had two brand new, Monster Hunter Stories and Monster Hunter Rise, and also Ori, which is an Xbox game, Ori along with, that's pretty good right there. And you can play Ori today. It becomes available later today. Hades released later today. New fitness boxing game for you guys to get in shape. Buy that game if you're out of shape. So yeah, man, I thought it was okay. Disgaea 6. Also, Disgaea 6, a brand new game exclusive to Switch. I don't think Monster Hunter Rise is an exclusive. I don't think Monster Hunter Stories 2 are exclusives. Those will eventually come over to other platforms or will launch on other platforms as well. I think that Nintendo, they just, they had it with Nintendo, but I think those will come over to like PC or Xbox or something later down the line. So I don't think those are complete exclusives, with that. But overall, it was a good show. It was definitely a good show. You cannot knock the show. The show was good. It was not bad. That's for sure. And it wasn't long either. It was not very long. We got through all those announcements and the Monster Hunter Direct, in 30 30 minutes, 30 something minutes. So that's not bad at all. That's not bad. Also, let me get some people subscribe. So let me get some new subscribers. Krillin with the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Lisa JM67 with the follow. Thank you so much. Cosmic Gaming with the $1 donation. Thank you. Maurice Hunter with the subscription. Thank you. And Aiden Hunter as well. Krillin, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Aiden Quinn with the $5 says play Monster Hunter Stories main theme also. All right, I got you, homie. Monster. Thank you for everybody who's watching. I think we had over 1,000 people watching this presentation with us. So we have the after show now. So now we're talking about, we're going to get you guys' thoughts on the show. So we're going to answer questions for like another... probably say like an hour will go, so definitely tag me at PlayerEssence, #PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence, and make sure you spell it right. If you don't spell it right, it will not pop up. This is definitely your opportunity to ask me questions about whatever you guys want with this direct or other things. I'll be more than happy to answer those for you guys. Yes, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate that, homie. So let me get this music going here, though. Monster Hunter. But I told you guys it would be bigger, though. Who said... Let me ask you guys a question. Who released the video with Monster Hunter in the thumbnail? Me and Nintendo Prime did. Monster Hunter Stories main theme. Monster Hunter Stories. Who released the video with Monster Hunter in the thumbnail? It was me. Me and Nintendo Prime did. By the way, Nintendo Prime's killing it on this channel. Shout out to Nintendo Prime. Let's see here. All right, take it easy, Downgrade. Doom is still MIA. Doom still, but there's going to be more. I think there's going to be a partner direct next month, and they're going to show off Doom. I think there's going to be more, guys. There's going to be more. Like, let's not sit there and act like there isn't going to be more. There's going to be more partner directs. I think we're going to get Doom next month. They're just going to, there's no point in announcing Doom at this point. Just wait. That's going to be a bigger game. Give it a little bit more of a spotlight, and then say, hey, it's coming out next month. I think it's going to be October, and then it comes out in November. I think Doom is going to be revealed at a partner direct in October. Icarus with the $2 and says, 2021 starting out looking pretty sexy for Nintendo. It is looking pretty good. Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Monster Hunter Rise. No Bravely Default 2, but I'm not disappointed. Bravely Default 2 should come probably at another partner direct, I think. Not at the Monster Hunter, but hype for the fans nonetheless. You should check out Monster Hunter Stories. That's a really good game. It's not really a Monster Hunter game. Do you think, Unreal Christians, do you think I can recreate the scenes from Monster Hunter Stories Wings of Ruin? I got the cell shading already. Maybe. I admit I was criticizing Capcom, but at the base, their business practice mainly, but I definitely still held to the hope that they were going to release new on Monster Hunter. You can criticize their business practices. What I was saying, that like people that were complaining and crying for, give us Monster Hunter, a brand new Monster Hunter, or give us World in 2018. I'm talking about those people. Because yes, there were those people that were saying, I want Monster Hunter now for Switch. The Switch was barely even, it's been out for less than a year, and they're sitting there saying, give me a brand new Monster Hunter game. How the hell is that gonna happen? That's who I'm talking about. And trust me, they are all over my page in 2018. You can criticize their business, that's fine. But I'm just talking about people that were going crazy about giving me a brand new Monster Hunter 3 years ago. Like, how? TPN says, oh, okay, I already read that. Glenn the Frog says, excited for Monster Hunter. I'll have to go back and check out the first one. Yeah, exactly. Do you think Bravely Default 2 is still going to be 2020? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be 2020. It might be. But you never know. You never know. OJ said this multiple times and you missed it, but I said this was worth waking up for. It's pretty good. And now I'm going back to bed. Buys. All right, take it easy, Velvet. Sorry. We had a lot of people here. There's so many people commenting and I went on a rant. Sorry, Velvet, how are you doing today, though? What's good? Do you think Monster Energy will try to sue Monster Hunter for the, like, the Mortals game? Yeah, maybe. But good to see you here, Velvet. Perhaps says hype for Monster Hunter and Disgaea. Do you think we'll get info on Etrian Odyssey Switch? Well, there is no Etrian Odyssey at this point, but I think Atlas will have something cooking up for us maybe soon. Disgaea came out of nowhere, so maybe we'll see that. Oh, I know what you meant, bro. All right, I got you, the shooter, because you're the homie. You know you're the homie. Elias says, I purchased Monster Hunter World and Iceborne on PC, and I do not like it. Monster Hunter is better portable console anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather, if I'm going to play Monster Hunter, I think it's more of a portable type of thing for me, but It's more like watching Monday Night Football or something like that, even though it's going to come out January or no, sorry, March. But yeah, I'm not big on Monster Hunter. I've tried to like them, but I'm just not huge on it. That's why I said I'm more excited for Monster Hunter Stories, because I actually like Monster Hunter Stories. I've played that game. It's good. It's actually really good. So yeah. I'm shook Ori 2 just dropped today. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, I know Gunslinger's excited about that. Where's Aron at though, man? Where's Aron at? Don't know why people are complaining. This direct was actually good. Getting a new Disgaea game and 2 new Monster Hunter games and Switch port of Ori and Will of the Wisps. Are people complaining that the direct wasn't good? I thought it was pretty solid. It's a new Monster Hunter game. 2 new Monster Hunter games. I thought it was alright. And we actually got like time periods for them. You know, we actually got like, yo, it's coming out this time. It's coming out at this point. It wasn't just like blanket date. I mean, we had a couple of those, but we actually got a date for Monster Hunter when pre-order started. So I mean, it's less than what? September, October, November, December, January, February, March. It's in 6 months. That's fine by me. If you announce a game and it's releasing a half year later, that's fine with me. 6 months is fine. I mean, I'd rather have it closer, but I'll take that over. Here's a game and it's coming out 2025, you know, or something like that. You know, like I'll take that over. You know. Well, Ori was already on the PC though, Nathan Drake. I thought the deck was okay. None of the games got my attention much, but Monster Hunter looks interesting. I'm willing to give it a try, especially since I've never played Monster Hunter. Yeah, you should play Monster Hunter. It's pretty good. For right now, we know it's an exclusive, but I think Monster Hunter Rise will come to other platforms eventually. Apparently, Ori has been optimized for the Switch. It's running at 60 frames per second. They took the extra time to optimize it, so it looks like it's gonna run good. Siko. Kuwayo, thank you for the subscription. Mike Spinell, thank you for the subscription. Thank you guys. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Wait, you didn't have to delete his comment. Karen Buckley said Atlas is a stupid company. Atlas is definitely not a stupid company, but you didn't have to delete his comment. People always complain. Yeah, I don't know what there's to complain at. What is there to complain about with a brand new Monster Hunter game? With the date. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people were going crazy for like a brand new Final Fantasy game that had no date, right? I mean, Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter at this point, they're on the same status, right? When it comes to sales wise, Monster Hunter is just as big as Final Fantasy at this point with Monster Hunter World. So, you know, like people said, oh my gosh, Final Fantasy 16, that's great. You know, console exclusive. People went crazy about that. There's no date on that game. We got a date and we got pre-orders for Monster Hunter. So, I mean, I think that's fair. That's fair. Kyle Hiller donated $5. Just keep educating these boys. OJ, could I get a boss battle theme from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Absolutely. We'll play it right after this Magic Beats, man. Thank you for this. Thank you for the $5, Mr. Kyle. Mr. Kyle H says Resident Evil fans need something on Switch. That's my favorite franchise of all time, but I only have a Switch. Well, there's actually a bunch of Resident Evil games on the Switch. So I mean, I don't know if you want to replay games or you don't feel like replaying them, but there's a ton of them on the Switch. But we'll see if there's anything new for the Switch. We'll see what comes next. Hello, first no announcements. Now there are announcements and people heard about it. Yeah, I mean, at first there's no announcements. Now first it was here's the progression. First it was no announcements. We'll listen to this later. First it was no announcements. Now it's it's announcements, but it's ports. I don't want ports. I don't want remakes, re-releases. Now it's it's announcements, but I don't like those announcements. First it was no, it's just ports. It's just all ports. Oh, now it's I don't like that. I don't like it that much. People are weird. People are weird, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. Wait a minute. Why isn't this tracking on here? All right, let me get this music here. Monster Hunter is trending on Twitter. Of course it's trending on Twitter. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, some are hating on the direct. I mean, but some are always gonna hate on everything, though. I mean, like, let's just be real here. Some people were hating on the PlayStation event yesterday too. So I mean, like, you can't ever have a perfect show. Nobody's ever not gonna hate. Everybody on the internet has a voice and has an opinion. So I mean, like, why are you guys worried about some people that don't like something that you like? Like, who cares? If there are people that don't like the show, then that's fine. Let them not like the show. Good for them. Go play, go exercise, go eat a cheeseburger. I don't care. Like, I don't understand why you guys are complaining about people who didn't like the show. I'm just laughing at some of the people who like will say one thing, then say one thing, then say another thing, that will sit there and flip-flop. If you don't like the show, then you don't like the show. Okay, then go play something that you like, or go get something else. I don't know, bro. But I mean, you can't sit here and say a brand new Monster Hunter isn't big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit there and say that it's not a big deal. No matter how much you say that you like or don't like it, it's a big deal because Monster Hunter is a big deal. And so many people whined and complained when Monster Hunter World didn't come to Switch. Okay, well, you've got this here, so what's the problem, you know? What's the problem? All right, here we go. For some reason, this thing was acting weird as heck. Final Fantasy, Mystic Quest, boss battle. This theme's pretty good. I used to listen to this theme all the time when I went to the gym back in the day. Kerfuffle? I already know I got that collector's edition on this for the Switch. Nice. It's a I am 8-bit. Do you think Apex is coming to Nintendo? Yeah, they already confirmed that it was. VC will tell you it's not a big hitter. It's not a big hitter. A few announcements and people are happy with Nintendo again. LO, people don't stay mad forever. Well, people are happy, people are mad. Everybody has an opinion. No surprise, Monster Hunter's trending on Twitter. Big fans out there, yeah. What a mini partner direct. Monster Hunter Rise looks amazing. Yeah, it does look good. Nathan seems a bit salty. Nathan seems a bit salty. Says this did not steal any thunder from yesterday. Maybe a little bit, but not. I mean, I would still. People are still hyped for the PS5. Like, PS5 still sold out pre-orders, but you know, like Monster Hunter, that's a little bit. I mean, it's a little taken away from Sony's announcements, but it's not like Sony ain't gonna sell out the PS5s. Everybody went out there and pre-ordered it, so a little. See, that sounds like a little salty comment, but it's all good. He says Nathan is Drake. Says not me. Yeah, it's the other Nathan Drake, not Nathan is Drake. We got two of them in here. It's like what's that movie, Gemini Man? We got like Gemini Man in here with Nathan Drakes. Who's the young Will Smith? Who's the old Will Smith? Let's see here. Well, one of them is Nathan is Drake. The other one is just Nathan Drake. V's gonna be like, it won't sell as much as Cyberpunk. Oh my gosh, dude. I know, dude. I know. You'll be like, yo, it won't sell as much as Cyberpunk. There's no chance. It's not gonna be a big hitter. How much is a big hitter? 7.5 million in the first 2 weeks. Big hitter. Was there 2 directs? I saw the last live one, but I went to rewatch it. It seemed to be called Monster Direct. Yeah, there was a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, and then there was a Monster Hunter Direct, where they just went over more information that they from the trailers from the Nintendo Partner Showcase, the Monster Hunter games. Let's see here. It's a big deal in Japan. I don't know if it's a big hitter compared to the other games in 2021. Let me ask you a question, Nathan Drake. Monster Hunter World. Where did Monster Hunter World sell the best in? What region did it sell the best in? And why is Monster Hunter World Capcom's best-selling game of all time? And how much did it sell in Japan compared to the US? So let's quiz you on this. Let's see if you're salty. Let's see if you actually know what the hell you're talking about. So tell me how much Monster Hunter World sold in the West compared to Japan, and tell me why is Monster Hunter World Capcom's best-selling game of all time if it's only about Japan? Answer those 2 questions for me, and I won't time you out right now. Look, I'm not going to time you out. I'm just joking with the timeout thing, but just answer those 2 questions for me. And don't damage control it. Why is Monster Hunter World Capcom's best-selling game of all time? And tell me the breakdown between Monster Hunter World sales in Japan compared to the West. All right. If you don't want to answer the question, just don't answer the question, because I set you up to be able to not answer the question, because I already know you don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. In the U.S., it's sold more in the U.S. Okay, yes, I'll do it. It was rhetorical. Monster Hunter World is more popular in America than it is in Japan. Monster Hunter World is more popular in the West. Monster Hunter World is Capcom's best-selling game of all time. That means it sold more than Resident Evil games, which we know is good in the West. Now, if you look at the sales of Monster Hunter World in Japan, while it sold really well with Iceborne and with that, the problem is that Japanese gamers, there's just not enough systems for it to sell as well as it did. Monster Hunter World is at 15 million units plus, and if you add in Iceborne, it's at 20 million units. I think it's 20 million units if you add in Iceborne, or 18 million units plus. It didn't sell, half of that was not in Japan. The majority of Monster Hunter World sales, 60% or so, or I think more than 60%, are here in the West. Monster Hunter has now transitioned from being just a Japanese thing to now being a worldwide game, and actually more popular in the West than it is in Japan. So it's okay, Nathan Drake. You didn't know. Resident Evil games came on all platforms too. What do you mean it's the best selling because it's multi-platform on 3 systems? Resident Evil 7 is on 3 systems too, and Monster Hunter World outsold that. Most of Capcom's games are on multi-platform. What does that have to do with it? What do you mean it's the best selling because it's on 3 systems? Resident Evil and most of Capcom's games are on 3 systems. What type of excuse is that? I see why you got banned from the Spawncast. What do you mean it's on 3? Resident Evil's on 3 systems and it got outsold. What are you talking about, bro? All of Capcom's biggest selling games are on 3 systems. What does that have to do with anything? You act as if Resident Evil isn't on multiple platforms. You act like Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil games aren't on multiple platforms too. What is going on here? How is that an arguing point? How is that a counter? They didn't show Bayonetta 3. Maybe at a different one. How is that a counter? Is that it's on 3 platforms? Dude, all of Capcom's games are on multiple platforms. What are you talking about? He's just salty. Move on. Move on. He's salty. I'm moving on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, he got banned on the Spawncast for arguing, like bringing up stupid points. I'm not gonna ban him. No, I'm not gonna ban him, but like, come on, bruh. All right, you're just gonna get timed out, dude. I'm sorry, we're just timing you out. I'm sorry, I've had enough of you. Nathan Drake, you're actually just here to just start stuff. You don't know anything. I'm sorry, we're timing you out, bro. All right, you broke the rules. You broke the rules. All right, so let's keep it going here. What do you guys think about the direct? You guys can tag me at PlayerEssence, #PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. This guy is literally just sitting here and just making up stuff. He's just moving the goalpost. He's completely moving the goalpost. He's not answering my questions. Just get timed out, man. This man's definitely salty that Monster Hunter Rise is a big game. Like he's a little salty on the PS5, and like people are talking about this more than PS5 now. That's really what it comes down to. Even though people were happy with PS5 too. Pierre the Gamer with the subscription. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome, Pierre Gamer. Appreciate the subscription. Capcom flat out told people they were going to continue the franchise on Switch, yet people wanted to be in denial since World. Exactly. People were salty as hell since World. Lou Silver. I had a debate with Retro Death a couple years. I was like, dude, you gotta give them time. No, I want it now. No. People just don't understand games take time to make. You know? Hey, OJ, do you think Capcom will have any more surprises for TGS? Probably not. That direct was fire. I'm happy. Monster Hunter Stories 2, yeah. It's pretty good. Hey, OJ, oh boy, what a direct. Monster Hunter Ori stole the show. You didn't watch it here, Crit So I'm not happy. I'm not happy with you right now, bro. As an elite, and you didn't watch it here? Nah, I got a problem. Do you think Apex will shadow drop to the next one? And what happened to World War Z Switch? I think World War Z still coming. I think that's a next year game, right? Or so they're still working on it. So give them some time. J2 Blue with the $5 says, can you play one Monster Hunter track that Aron likes? I think it's Valtrix theme that Aron likes. Let's see here. I was there on Twitter arguing with him too that day. I remember I even mentioned stories coming, continuing, but he wasn't trying to hear. I know he wasn't. Retro Death wasn't trying to hear any of it. He wasn't trying to hear any of it. Now he's just like, People, I'm telling you, people react too quickly, man. What time does it start, bro? You missed it. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, TNG Swords, hit that subscription and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I go live so you don't miss anything. Thank you for the $5 though, Mr. J2 Blue, the sexy gamer. Let's see, he says Trader. Yeah, he didn't watch it here. If you're an Elite Ninja and you didn't watch it with me here, if you ain't rocking with me, I'm not gonna crush your badge. I'm not gonna crush your eye. Eye crushed. I ain't gonna crush your eye, Credastra, but I'm definitely gonna put you on easy missions, low-tiered missions. No S-rank missions for you. Yo, TNG Swords, thank you for this subscription. I appreciate that. And like I said, hit that bell notification. And we got you next time, man. We got you next time. Follow me on Twitter, too. I remember the debate, LOL. Seriously, though, did you actually really know back then Capcom was already working on a Monster Hunter game for the Switch? Yes, I did. Yes. The reason why I knew that Capcom was working on Monster Hunter for the Switch is because I'm not going to give away my source, but there was an investor apparently with Capcom that potentially maybe has ties to someone here that I know. And apparently what they said to certain people at certain times definitely let people know back in 2018 that they began development on a Monster Hunter game for the Switch. Now, it was going to take some time, but I was very confident based on the information that I was given that Monster Hunter would appear in Switch down the line, which is why I always said, guys, we need to give them time. You cannot just have Monster. I was saying that from the very beginning. Go back and watch. From the very beginning, I was like, we're not going to get World right away. We're not going to, it's going to take some time. But Monster Hunter will come to the Switch, but it's going to be a Monster Hunter, like a big one, Yo! Buck Bumble with the reading gun! Stealing the soul of the chat. With the $50 is the power with the power of the I bless this stream, says Buck Bumble. Yo, shout outs. Becoming the top stream ninja. No, yes, top stream ninja is Buck Bumble. With the 50, the largest donation of the stream. Buck Bumble with the 50. Shout outs to Buck Bumble. You guys give Buck Bumble some love, respect, and emotes. Buck Bumble coming through. Coming through. Let's get more of you guys' thoughts. Woo, you guys are talking a lot. Wait, why did Nintendo was running me, man? Gotta start saving for Monster Hunter. Yes. That's a good joke. Thanks, man. That made my day. Yeah, but you actually weren't here, Credastra. Hunter Courtney says, I thought it was pretty good. Nothing I play personally, but I can appreciate it. You should play Monster Hunter, man. Cloud Stripe says, I remember that. Okay, I already read that. Dawson says, I'm pretty sure he's going to say that too late now. It won't sell because everyone would rather have Monster Hunter World. I think people who bought Monster Hunter World will probably buy this game too. What about Fitness Boxing 2 Karen Edition? We need to get on that. I didn't watch it here. Fight me. Aron, I do want to fight you. I do want to fight you for that. You should have watched it here, bro. What's wrong with you? Tyson Bishop, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pretty good showcase. I think the other partner showcases got a bit more backlash. People wanted the Mario collection announcement instead. No, I think the other one's got a bit more backlash because it wasn't what they wanted. So when you don't get what you want, then people complain. But the last partner direct didn't really have didn't have anything as good as this one or the first one. So to me, the first and this one, the third one. So this is the third partner direct. The third one and the first one were the best ones. The second one, I mean, it was okay, but it didn't really have super big announcements. You know, I wanted to watch the video uninterrupted, so I watched it alone. Still, I don't care. You should at least have my stream open. Let's see here. No Bayo 3 or Brevy Default 2. OJ, you lied to me. Wait, I was making predictions. Wait a minute. I didn't lie. I was making predictions. I didn't say it was 100% going to be there. Wait a minute. I didn't say it's guaranteed to be there. Yes, I did not come here while watching the direct. Why you ask? Personal reasons. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to say, I know you teased a few weeks back Monster Hunter, one of those. I did. Well, yeah, I had a rumor video where I talked about Monster Hunter potentially could be announced. And then I actually got some information. I would have made another video, but the person that gave me the information told me that he'd rather have me not mention that, not make a video. Because apparently, like, I guess that was time sensitive. So I knew Monster Hunter was going to be at this event, but the person that gave me the information asked me to not make a video. Another one. Yo, David N! With the sexy jutsu! Let's go! David N! Showing everybody that he's the sexiest top stream ninja of them all. With a $69 donation. Coming through big time. David N. Let me read off your message. Let me get you up on the board here first. The $69 donation. Yo, David N. One of the elite Rinnegan ninja here in the village. David N. Showing that huge support. My boy David N. You've been around for a while, dude. You've been around for a couple years now. Been too long since I did a sexy jutsu. So here you go. Definitely a great showcase worth waking up early for. Yo, shout outs David N. One of the most level-headed people here. Level-headed people here. Says Ninja Court for crit. Yo, David N, thank you so much. Bless thee with the sexy jutsu. You guys give some sexy jutsus in the chat. Y'all know what the deal is. Y'all know the deal. Hey, almost he could almost buy Demon Souls with that 69. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that with this. No, I'm gonna reinvest it into equipment for PlayerEssence, because in 2021 PlayerEssence is we're going stream crazy. In 2021, boys and girls. Woo! It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna get a new mic. I'm gonna get a new mixer. I'm going to get a new PC. I'm going to get new lighting. I'm gonna get a new setup. I'm gonna have a new room. 2021 is when we go crazy. So I am reinvesting that into the stream. So 2021, it's gonna be PlayerEssence. We're gonna jump up to 5.0, baby. We jumping up. We jumping up to 5.0 in 2021, man. Shout outs though, David, and thank you for the sexy jutsu, man. Proxy was mocking Velvet, and we told him to please stop. I'd have them out for the time being. Okay, cool. Yo, Proxy, chill, bruh. All the directs that didn't have Shin Megami Tensei sucked because it didn't have Shin Megami Tensei in it. 12 Buddha, I know. All the ones that didn't have it sucked because they didn't have it, you know? Exactly. I got you, Velvet. Yo, Proxy, chill, bruh. All right, man, chill. No need to mock people here, man. So just relax, man. Relax and have a good time here, Proxy, all right? All right? Proxy's been around for a while, so he's somebody that's been around. So I've seen his name in here for years, so let's not ban him. But, yo, Proxy, just chill, man. Be kind, Proxy. Ask me a question, Proxy. Tag me instead. Talk to me instead, bruh. People acting with these weird bots on Twitch, bro. What's going on here? All right. This was a good direct. Nintendo scoring that Disc Guy exclusivity plus Ori Collector's Edition and Monster Hunter Rise. To be honest, I think the only reason why Disgaea is exclusive right now at this point is to try to drive up more sales than what they normally get, because you can't trust the PS4 base to be there in 2021 when the game's ready. Switch already has an established base that you can kind of get to buy the game because they don't have all the third party. So I think it was more of a strategic thing because PS5 people that buy PS5s in 2021 aren't going to care about Disgaea, you know? So I think it's not any, I don't think it's anything that Nintendo paid for. I think it's just something that they just kind of like fell into. And I think maybe eventually it's going to get ported to PS5 and Xbox One once those systems get more of an install base. But I don't think it's any type of like, oh, Nintendo went out there and bought it, or I think they just said, it's probably just best that, you know, we spend less money and then market it towards Nintendo fans and we can make more sales that way. I think that's really what happened. It's just because it's an awkward transition, right? Like releasing it on PS4, you're just going to spend more money and people probably just aren't going to buy it anyway, you know? So I think that's really what happened. They're like, well, in 2021, the only relevant system for our base, you know, that has an install base is going to be the Switch. So let's just release it exclusively for the Switch. And then maybe later, like, you know, 2022 or something down the line, like it might just get ported to, you know, Xbox Series X and everything else, you know? So Snowhorse with the 50 Hong Kongies. Was listening at work. Can't wait to check out the aftermath on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's gonna be fun. Twitter's gonna be fun. Yeah, Elias, I feel you on that. Theory Disgaea 6 exclusive partly because of Sony's censorship policy. This guy has never been a game to really break censorship, right? So yeah. No, Velvet. No, Velvet, chill, Velvet. Just relax, okay? Velvet, relax. It's all right. Yo, guys, chill, guys. Look, Proxy's been here around for a long time, all right? Velvet's been around for a long time. Y'all need, Proxy, chill, bro. See, look, you're making her upset, man. Don't make a lady upset. Come on, man. I know your parents didn't raise you to make ladies upset, bro. Come on now. Velvet, it's okay, all right? Lou Silver says that was actually their plan for a while. That's why Nintendo was heavily promoting Disgaea 5 from launch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lou Silver. That's kind of how I felt, that, you know, that they were promoting it because they knew they probably weren't going to have a base anymore because of the way that the Japanese trends were going. I mean, it makes sense for like the trends in Japan as well. You know, like right now the PlayStation PS5 is not going to sell in Japan. It's not going to be a massive seller in Japan. Like, what are you going to do in 2021 when the game is ready to go? Like, it's not going to be till summer. I mean, like, so it really just makes sense for it to release on Switch right now, like to be exclusive right now and hype it that way to it gets people more excited. Try to hype it that way and you'll get more sales. So I don't really think that they're losing any sales, you know, too much from having it just on Switch based off of the sales that we got for the PS4 and the Switch version of Disgaea. Disgaea sold pretty well on Switch here in the West. I think it outsold the PS4 version. So it makes sense, especially like with the small install base, but I do think it'll be ported over later though. Let's see. And speaking of personal reasons, I need to go now and have a nice day, everybody. All right, take it easy, Crit. Balan Wonderland looks cool. Yeah, Balan Wonderland looks pretty cool. Balan Wonderland looks I mean, it's not my style of game, but it looks cool for those who like it. And like I said, it's the Sonic creator, right? All right, I got you, Crit Astra. Take it easy, man. Horseshoe Japanese symbols. Knights Incarnated, yeah. Anybody else interested in Empire of Sin? Yeah, what'd you guys think about that game, Empire of Sin? It didn't seem like my type of game, but it looked cool for those who like that style of game. See, that's the reason why I told you guys that this one this partner direct could be bigger than the last partner direct because of the fact that they were live streaming it, you know? So yeah, but I don't know why people are saying it could be next year, it could be this, or it could be that. Like, you know, like for like certain games and stuff like that. What the hell is on my screen? Why am I not signed in to YouTube? What is going on? I'm signed in here, so why am I not signed in there? Why am I signed out? What the hell? That was weird. Because I had a bunch of stupid Sniper Wolf videos on my screen. Like, get this crazy chick off my screen, bruh. I ain't really promoting that garbage. Let's see here. Let's see. It looked like it had sections of gameplay that had top-down battles like Three Houses. Top-down battles like Three Houses. Three Houses doesn't have top-down battles. Three Houses has an overview camera to where you can look above, and then once you fight, it zooms in into like a 3D camera. So there's no Three Houses doesn't have top-down battles. It just has a camera that lets you overview and like see the map. And Monster Hunter Rise gameplay looks amazing. Monster Hunter Spider-Man, yeah. Look kind of mess for Empire of Sin. You two doing that a lot. Yeah, like it just freaking signed me out. For what? I got a bunch of Sniper Wolf videos on my screen. I'm trying to watch her. Velvet says, yeah, I think you spelled my name wrong, Velvet. That's why it's not highlighting. So Monster Hunter Rise, the rumored Monster Hunter game that was in development for the Switch, or no? Yeah, that's it. That's it, yeah. Do I send Monster Hunter in the future stream for the village when it drops? Maybe. There's a rumor that Mario Galaxy 2 might be in the collection after all. No, it's not. That's clickbait. That's clickbait, people. There's no... The files have already been went through. If Mario Galaxy 2, the game already leaked. If Mario Galaxy 2 was in the collection, people would have found it in the leak. All they found was like some music from Mario Galaxy 2. So just give you a hint that they're going to release Mario Galaxy 2 later and probably release the games individually as releases, just like I was saying. So no. Stories is probably going to be a $60 game, yeah, because it's a full RPG. It's not a, oh, it's a spin-off, so we're just going to charge less. It's actually a full RPG. Monster Hunter Stories on the 3DS was a $40 game. So, I mean, when it launched, so I think it was physical. So Monster Hunter Stories 2 is definitely going to be a $60 game, definitely. But it's going to be worth it in terms of content. It's going to be worth it. Now, whether you think it's worth it or not is completely different. Or you can wait for a price drop, right? Because these games, I mean, third-party games usually get price drops. So there you go. I'm buying them day one though, both of them. Let's see here. Is it like this? I'm sorry. Wait, what are you talking about, Velvet? What's going on? I missed the live stream yesterday and the live stream today. God dang. Georgie, hit that bell notification. Make sure that you have the notifications enabled. Man, people are still worrying about Galaxy 2. I mean, Galaxy 2 is a really good game, so I see why people are there. Velvet, calm down. Velvet, DM me. Velvet, you can talk to me about it, all right? I can voice chat with you later. You can talk to me about it, all right? But don't be too upset, all right, Velvet? It's okay. It's just the live stream chat. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything more than that. Damn, are my lips chapped? Give me a second, guys. I don't think I didn't put my chapstick today. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Man, I'm old. My freaking knee hurts. What the hell? I ran like 5 miles. What? I freaking step away and a Gendo! Rene! Tensei? What is this? It's PlayerEssence, Velvet? It's PlayerEssence, Velvet? What do you mean, Chuba? Shout outs to Shamsa with the 100. Giving a little shout out to Velvet, and since for Velvet and Tommy, shout outs. Let's put you up here on the board. Let's put Velvet up here so she can, Velvet, see, look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you as honorary top stream ninja with Shamsa. How about that? I'll make you feel better, right? And Hokage. Guys, be kind to each other, all right? You don't know what people are going through. See, look at that. We got you up here. We got you up here, Velvet, with Shamsa. Right there. Shamsa, you're the top stream ninja as well. Let's go. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Shamsa with the freaking 100. And yeah, VC, I'm aware that you were streaming the event, so it's all good, man. You got to do what you got to do, right? That's the content creator's creed. Thank you for the 100, though. Jesus Christ, Shamsa. Add Tommy. All right, I got you. I got you. All three. Let's go. Stream Hokages. Ow. Oh my gosh, yo. What is with my knee? There's like a pop. I need knee surgery. Thank you for the 100. Shamsa coming through though with their Gatorade Tensei. Yo, you guys have been too kind for these past 2 days, man. Thank you. Let's see here. I mean, I get that, but it should be obvious that Galaxy 2 will come down the line. It's funny seeing complaints though. Yeah, for real. Don't worry, party man. We'll do the same thing we did today. We'll have our retribution. Look, it took me 2018, 2019, 2020. It took me 2 years to get my Monster Hunter retribution, you know? So don't worry. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll have our Grinch leak moment. Blue Silver with the $4.99 and says, heading out, OJ, enjoy the stream, man. Talk to you later. All right, take it easy. Blue Silver, I appreciate you, homie. Thanks for coming out to the stream. We'll have our moment here, guys. Everybody calling me names and they're clowning me on the Spawncast and making fun of me and stuff like that. All right, that's cool. No problem. We'll have our moment, boys. We'll have our moment. Shamsa is the best, Velvety. She is the best. Shamsa's amazing. After kneecap alignment, I ask myself that every day. Yeah, man, I think I need to have knee surgery. I think at some point, I'll definitely need knee surgery on my right knee and on my right shoulder. These two, I need surgery for sure on my knee. Like, it's not going to be able to hold up. With how much I run, there's no way. I definitely need knee surgery at some, like later in my life, probably. Monkey Killer, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. Aiden Quinn with the 499 says, don't let the art style fool you. I usually spent 100 hours in the original stories on the 3DS. Was on mobile too, but Nintendo has exclusive content. Yeah, exactly. Kevin CNY, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And the games never go on sale. I just bought a bunch of games. I should probably wait to splurge again. Yeah. I fight for my friends. Let's see here. Cosmic Gaming with $1 says, since my comments keep getting eaten by chat, do you think Mega Man Battle Network collection is likely since we've been getting collections a lot lately? It's possible, yeah. It's possible. It's possible, Cosmic. Sorry for your comments getting swallowed by chat. Aiden Quinn says, don't let the art style fool you. Okay, I already read that. Thank you for the 5, Aiden. Thank you so much, Shamsa. Thank you for being kind too. I appreciate you, Shamsa. We love you here. Velvet goes right way to see your comment. Yeah, Velvet. I need you to spell it right. Capital E, capital E, capital P. If you spell it right, it'll highlight. Then I'll be able to read off your comment better. Just because there's like hella people in here. Getting old, OJ. I've been old. I've been old. Oof. Monster Hunter Rise was popping. Yeah, it was pretty good. Finishing games in one cartridge unlock another game type of BS. That kid traded trash. The other kid's Galaxy 2 it doesn't exist on the 3D like the 3D collection. You know. SSI I was talking. What should I wait? All Stars or jump the gun on it? You should definitely buy All Stars now. If you want the games, that is. I said unique Monster Hunter wasn't coming in the first 3 months of the Switch after Generations was announced. The Switch roll for others. Thanks for the Smash Bros. Not that it was never. Well, wait a minute. Hold up here. I said but I never. Wait a minute, Retro Death. I never thought that would happen. I never said that. I said they would announce. There would be some type of announcement of a Monster Hunter game within the first couple years of Switch. That's what I was saying. Wait a minute here, Retro Death. And you made it seem as if they were being BS. Then why were you so upset in the first place? If you knew it was gonna take years for Monster Hunter to come to Switch, what were you upset about? What were you upset about in the first place? If you knew it was gonna take years for Monster Hunter to come to Switch, why were you so upset with the port first if you knew they were gonna come up with Monster Hunter later? Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. I need to know this. This is, bro, that direct Monster Hunter Rise is day one for me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. Players, it's not working. It's not. No, it's working. It's working, Shamsa. It's working. I saw the highlight right there. You told Nintendo to stop making amiibos. I can't do anything on that, man. The McRib is not that good. In order for the McRib to be good, you got to put pickles, onions, tomato, and lettuce on it for it to even be good. And it's not really good because of the McRib. It's good because of all the pickles, onions, and tomatoes and lettuce. McRib is not a good sandwich. It's really not. Treason. Hey, LJ, my highlights was Monster Hunter games. Will-O-the-Wisp and Balan Wonderworld. Yeah. Nah, we ain't eating Retro Death. Retro Death is the homie. But I just don't understand why he was upset in the first place. If he said, oh, well, it's not going to come in the first month. Of course it's not. The Switch just, at the time that we talked about it, the Switch was new. It hadn't even been that long. Monster Hunter World took 5 years to make, which I made all those points. So what was the point of being upset in the first place if you knew it was going to take some time? I don't get it. Are you going to pre-order a Monster Hunter Rise game? Not digital, no. Man, this weekend's going to be lit. 3D All-Stars and Cold War free alpha. Nice. OJ's McDonald's itself isn't good for you. Well, you can eat a salad at McDonald's and that's good for you. There are healthy options at McDonald's. Just there's unhealthy food. That wasn't our bet. Our bet lasted till GDC that year. Wasn't upset. You were wrong on the timing. I didn't see an announcement that early. You did. I'm hyped for these two games. No, we got to go back and look. I think you're right about that though, in terms of like when the timing of the announcement was. But no, Retro Death. No, Retro Death. Listen here, Retro Death. I'll give you, and that's why I gave you the copy of Smash Brothers. So I honored that, a free copy of Smash Brothers. You got that from me. But let's not sit here and act like you weren't complaining and whining about there not being a brand new Monster Hunter in 2018. Nah, bruh. No, man. No, I'm gonna give you that, Retro Death. I'm gonna give you that. And that's why you got the game from me. And I'm not, and no love lost from us on that one. We're always gonna be homies, no matter whether we agree or disagree. But let's not act like you weren't one of the ones sitting here whining and complaining about a port and mad you didn't get your Monster Hunter in the first year or whatever it was. Nah, bruh. That's why we had the debate in the first place. Stop. No. I'll take an L, but I'm not gonna take a super L. I'm not taking a super because that's the whole reason you were upset in the first. We ain't gonna act like that wasn't a thing. Let's not act like you were like, well, OJ, there's definitely gonna be a Monster Hunter in the future, and I'm excited for it. It's gonna take them time. You were definitely on that boat. You were on the other side, bruh. Like I said, I'll give you that whole GDC announcement, Tokyo Game Show, whatever. I'll give you that. But we did hear about it to investors a while back, though. That's what I was trying to say, but it wasn't an official announcement, so whatever. But if you go back on my channel, here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. So let's just Monster Hunter Switch. So if you go back on my channel, I had rumors about Monster Hunter Switch from 2018, dating as some of the earliest are 2020 about Monster Hunter Switch. Last March 17th, 2019, I reported on Monster Hunter Switch. August 17th of 2019, I reported on Monster Hunter Switch. August 29th, I reported on Monster Hunter Switch. September 1st, I said I had a video saying Monster Hunter Switch announcement soon. On September 1st, I had that video about a Monster Hunter Switch announcement very soon, which was within the month. So I was right about all of that. So let's go back. Let's see how far back we can go when it comes to Monster Hunter. I had a rumor also. My earliest was in 2017. June 19th. New Monster Hunter in development for the Switch. Back in 2017. Where's this man's teeth at for RGT? So that's how far back it goes. There's no need for a round 2 debate. Oh man, DK, thank you for the follow. Dodgers 3566, thank you for the follow. That's what I was asking. Should I buy? I already answered that. I already answered that. There's no need. I remember that. It was around the time I subscribed to you. Yeah, man. Oh, I totally agree. I was mad about the 3DS port. You're totally right on that. Everyone got World. And we got see, but that's what I was. That's what I was talking about. I was like, you need to give him some time. That's exactly what I was talking about, though. If you knew they were gonna make a game, what are you mad about a 3DS port for? What are you mad about Monster Hunter Generations if you knew? See, that's what I didn't see. That's what I didn't understand. If you knew that they were gonna announce a game, if you knew it was gonna take a time, what are you mad about a port for? They're just giving you something to play in the meantime. That's what I didn't understand. If you know it takes time to make the games, and you know it's gonna be some time, what are you upset about a port? You already know that they're making. That's where we disagree. You were sitting there getting really angry about a port, but I'm telling you, well, they're making it takes time, brother. Switch just came out. How can we have a brand new Monster Hunter game? Because like, you're talking about World. World took 5 years to make, dude. World was in development for 5 years. How are they gonna make a new Monster Hunter game for Switch when the system just came out? They would have had to been planning that game during when World was being developed. Like there's no way, man. Like that's what I was saying. A+ content with the $2. The best part of this is that they won't cost $70. Exactly. But that's what I was saying. Like, well, wait a minute. They're just giving this in the meantime. That doesn't mean that there isn't anything new to be announced. But like, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to force feed World onto the Switch, buggy and crappy and looking like trash compared to Monster Hunter World? What do you want them, or do you want them to make a game for Switch that's fitting of the Switch and for it to be run on Switch and look good on Switch? What do you want them to do? They can put a crappy version of World on the Switch for you if you want, or do you want them to make an actual good Monster Hunter game? And everybody called me damage control, and everyone said that I was fanboy, and everyone sat there and said, no, I want, and like, I'm like, well, wait a minute here. What do you want them to do? That's what I didn't understand. That's what I didn't understand with the Monster Hunter port complaints. What do you want them to do? Nothing? And just be silent? Okay, fine. Then you get nothing until Monster Hunter Rise. Or should they port something to get something out on the Switch and then make Monster Hunter Rise in the meantime? Like, that's what I didn't understand. My brother, who was a Monster Hunter fan, said he was worried that Capcom was gonna milk the heck out of Monster Hunter World and not make any new Monster Hunter game. He's a weirdo, I know. Awesome mini today on top of Monster Hunter Direct. Nintendo did great today, yeah. Has it been confirmed that Monster Hunter Rise runs on the customized RE engine? It hasn't been confirmed from Capcom yet, but I'm pretty sure Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure that it is running on that because I don't think it's the MT framework. I mean, it could be MT framework, but you never know, right? Disgaea 6 is coming to PS4 according to Gematsu. There must be a mistake on that because Nintendo says that it's exclusive. So I think Gematsu made a mistake on that one because Nintendo says it's an exclusive. Or maybe it's coming later. But yes, it's announced for PS4 and for Switch. Let's see. Gematsu says that, but NIS America Online Store. Let me double check. Let me see if you can actually pre-order a PS4 version of the game. There's no PS4 version of the game for pre-order on Gematsu. So it might be coming later, or they made a mistake. It's just Switch right now, because there's no PS4 version. So I think Gematsu made a mistake in their reporting. Unless okay, no. Here's what it is. So it's coming to the PS4 and to the Switch in Japan in January of 2021. It's coming exclusively for the Switch in the West. So that's what's going on here. So in Japan, Disgaea 6 is coming to the PS4. For the West, it's coming exclusively to the Switch, which is really weird. But that's how they're doing it. But the Japanese version should be in English, so Western players should just be able to import it from Japan. Ninja, thank you for the follow. Not the Ninja. Ninja or something like that. And Kosi, I don't know how to say your name, dude. Kosi? I don't know how to say it, but thank you for the follow, man. It's exclusive to the West. It's exclusive to the West. Japan, you can get the game in Japan for the PS4. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's very Skelter 2 all over again. I think the issue for the West is that it probably sold so few units, or it's just not going to be that big of a deal for the Western gamers. They kind of see that their audiences maybe shifted over. So maybe that's the reason why they just don't feel like paying the publishing fees and releasing it physical and spending the money on the publishing for the PS4 when they know good and well that by 2021, the PS4 is going to be, people aren't going to be looking to play Disgaea on a PS4 in 2021 in the West. That's the only thing that I can think of. That's the only thing that I can think of. Do I have a podcast? Yeah, I do, but it's on a little bit of a hiatus, but we will be bringing it back soon. So just make sure you follow, make sure you hit notifications, and make sure you check me out on YouTube and Twitter, Ninja. PlayerEssence. Interesting. You think it would be the opposite? The opposite for what, Joe? Am I ignoring you? No, I'm not ignoring you. People were asking for PlayStation exclusive games. What do you mean by that? People are asking for PlayStation exclusive games. PS4, even then, PS4 is bigger than bigger in the West than in Japan. Yeah, but this type of game isn't going to be bigger in the West than it is in Japan. That's the thing. Like PS4 in the West, like this type of game, even though the PS4 has a bigger install base, the type of people that would buy this type of game isn't much bigger on PS4 here in the West. It's about equal, if not more. And to be honest, a game like let's say Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, that actually sold better on the Switch here in the West than it did on the PS4. So I think what Nippon Ichi Software is looking at the shift in their sales for games. And the PS4 has been fading in terms of how much their games are selling, and it's been shifting over more towards Switch. All right, take it easy, cars. Yeah, I'll definitely do a video talking about the lineup for like Switch RPGs and stuff. The Count of the Night with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village. First Dragon Ball Fighters, now Monster Hunter. Will people heed your advice? I don't know, man. I don't know. Opposite as it would be an exclusive in Japan and the Switch and PS4. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Exclusive in Japan for the Switch. I don't know. There's not many niche RPG exclusives in Japan. It's usually PS4 and Switch. I mean, I haven't seen that too much as an exclusive on Switch in Japan, but then multi-platform in the West. What we see is like it comes to PS4 and Switch in Japan, and then in the West it might come to Xbox One and PC. You know, that's usually what we see. You know. Yeah, Zelda's biggest fan, but you don't have to buy that one if you don't want it. But it comes with both games, though, right? I do not look like Ja Rule at all. What? I literally look nothing like Ja Rule. I mean, Ja Rule, I mean, he's not a bad looking dude, I guess, right? But I mean, I don't look anything like Ja Rule. Maybe the same body tone. I mean, I know he's kind of cut, but I don't look like him. It does come with both and tons of goodies. It's just a bit of a owie, yeah. Monster Hunter character, that's not a bad thing to look. I mean, it's not a bad thing, you know, to look like Ja Rule. I don't think that's bad, but I just don't look like him, you know. Monster Hunter character in Smash looking more likely, maybe. You DM me? All right, let me check it out, Shamsa. Shamsa, look at what Shamsa took all of your copies, boys and girls, of this game. Shamsa took all the copies. What's going on here? Why do you have so many? Shamsa, what's going on here? Shamsa's about to make a small fortune in 5 years. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be me in a little bit. Shamsa out here taking all the copies. Scalpers! Scalper! People be getting real mad with the scalping, bro. What? I can't believe people are already selling PS5s for $1,000. Yeah. Because there's crazy people out there that will buy it for $1,000. If nobody actually bought crazy overpriced stuff, then scalping wouldn't exist. That's the thing that people don't realize. So control yourself, weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like, control yourself. Control yourself and you'll be all right. I ain't selling them. Oh, no. Yeah, Double D was just messing with you. He was just messing with you, Shamsa. I know you're keeping them. I know, because I know you keep multiple copies of lots of stuff. I mean, you have multiple copies of Chrono Trigger and freaking Little Samson. I mean, if you've got multiple copies of those games, I know you keep them for yourself, so. Straight scalping PS5 scummy, though? Is it? Is scalping PS5 scummy? Is it really? Are Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 time exclusive? It looks like they might be, yeah. Anti-consumer. Yes, it's scummy. Why? In my moral opinion, yes. They limit you to one pre-order per person, though. I don't know. People should calm down. No, I'll give them praise. They make bank at your hype for it. Business-wise, it's a good deal. You need another Mario 3D All-Stars rant about PS5 pre-orders. You don't need PS5, you need food. I know. Little Timmy got plenty of money now, huh? Little Timmy got plenty of money now, huh? These PS5s flying off the shelves. These Xbox Ones are gonna, these Xbox Series X about to fly off shelves. All of a sudden, Little Timmy got plenty of money, huh? Little Timmy got money for $70 Dark Souls or Demon Souls, huh? Little Timmy eating good now. Super Mario 3D All-Stars is already out in many places because it launches officially tomorrow, but many retailers probably already started selling it. Little Timmy got money now. When PS5 comes out, Little Timmy got a PS5, huh? That's true. Scalpers do have multiple accounts. That's true. But the smarter thing to do is IP. What's it called? Can easily do IP. Unless they have a VPN. Dynamic IP with multiple accounts. Where are the anti-consumer videos with us regarding Sony and the there are none. There are no anti-consumer. There are no anti-consumer videos. I knew there wasn't gonna be. The only people that I saw on my feed make one was Nintendo Prime and Nintendo Prime, Baron, and Dre. All Nintendo guys. Nintendo or Microsoft guys. Those are the only people on my feed that I know of that made Sony, like what's going on with Sony right now. I'm pretty sure there are more. I'm pretty sure there are a lot more, but there's a lot of guys that made videos on Nintendo about anti-consumer and about this and that and about all these things. And now we got Sony legitimately lying to their consumer base about cross-generation, about what they're going to do, about these games, about pre-orders. They let us know, I guess apparently they let us know a day ahead of time in a thread that wasn't even the main tweet. It was like underneath. Nobody saw it. They didn't let us know about pre-orders at the actual show. Like, hey guys, pre-orders are gonna go live after the show. They didn't even say anything like that. Like, man, okay. That's that $70 remake. So wait a minute. Crash Bandicoot, like we said this before, Crash Bandicoot, you get 3 remakes for $40. 3 full remakes. Let's ignore the qualities of the game, what the game entails, how long the game takes to beat. It doesn't matter. It's 3 remakes for $40. That was the narrative, was that you get 3 remakes. Although Crash Bandicoot, you're literally running in a straight line with some movement here and there like this. There's a straight path and you're running this way or running this way. You don't have open 3D worlds. You don't have all this other stuff. Yes, you get that in Spyro, but Spyro's a less dynamic game in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? But the big thing was Crash Bandicoot. 3 remakes for $40. Okay, now you're getting Demon Souls. It's 1 remake for $70. Where's the videos? Let's hear them. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not going to hear that. You know? We're not going to hear it. Oh, well, the graphics are good. Okay, that's the... Oh, the graphics are good. But wait a minute. You just said you get 3 remakes for $40. One remake should not be worth $70 since you got 3 for $40. They should have given you Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 2 for $40. All remade. That would have been the better deal. That would have matched what Activision was doing with Crash Bandicoot. Why didn't you get Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2 for $40? Right? Because Crash Bandicoot, you get 3 games remade for $40. Spyro, you get 3 games remade for $40. So then why don't we get Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2 for $40, right? Bunch of frauds. Hey, what's up, Tommy Raikou? No, they're remakes, Billy Evans. They just call it remastered because it's the same gameplay style, but they actually remake. They lost the source code from the original games. So it's not a remaster. They actually remade the games from scratch. They just the remaster tag is just them saying that the games are the same as they were before, just better graphics. But no, they're actually remakes. If you listen to how they made the games, they don't have the source code, so they didn't remaster any type of source code. They remade the games. It's a remake. Nate said the Mario Direct would be the last Direct of the year. Then this Direct came. Do you think? No, he didn't say that actually. He actually didn't say that because we already knew that there was going to be more partner Directs from the last partner Direct. So Nate wouldn't come out and say that was the last Direct of the year. Let's see here. Waiting to go off to pay off this car. Then tomorrow is going to change the windshield wipers. Not since the time of the basic maintenance. Hey, there you go. It's $40. I could have sworn it was $60 at one point. What, Crash? Nah, Crash is 40. The Super Mario 3D All-Stars will not resell at high value due to the market oversaturation. Millions of physical copies. It'll be listed for sale as rare. Yeah, I don't think it's really going to have a crazy high resale value anytime soon. But I think maybe far, far, far down the line it will, but not anytime soon. I'm very well aware that partner directs are different from regular directs. I'm not stupid. Breakfast, hashtag breakfast essence. LOL, good morning, y'all. What's up, Charity? Are you streaming later in the evening? Can I get my song request then? Wait, what was your song request, KJ? I forgot what it was. Tag in the chat, KJ. What was your song request again? I'll do it right now. OJ, I have class, so I'll be taking off. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be at Kunoichi and continue to support this village. Bye, guys. Sham says the GOAT. Thank you, of all my elite. Yo, shout out to Velvet. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. What is your prediction of the initial 3D All-Star sales? I think it's going to be 5 million pretty easy. First, week or so. I don't know what it's like I said, I don't know what the digital is going to be though. Like digital is probably going to be higher than that, so we'll have to just wait and see. I'm actually kind of I'm interested to see what it actually ends up being. But 10 million wouldn't be a stretch to, Can I request a song? Big Milo, anything for you, homie. What you want? Oh my gosh, look at what they get in Japan on Monster Hunter Rise website. They plush dog and satchel switch carrying case. Nice. Were you able to pre-order PS5? Yeah, I got 2 of them. Terry arranged. All right, I got you. Big Milo, you can DM me some songs that you want, homie. You don't gotta donate again. Just DM me. Okay, hold up. There you go. I keep seeing different responses about the prices of the games. What price is considered overpriced and what's considered average? Charity, don't worry about it. It's just gamers talking. The standard MSRP for most games is $60. That's the standard MSRP for most games. Sony has came out with next generation, and so has some other third parties, like with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and said, hey, we're going to charge $70. So the new standard for game is now going to be $70 for games instead of $60 for games. Nintendo, though, has stayed with $60 for games. However, there are some companies that, even for next generation games, they're charging $60. So for right now, it's kind of like in limbo, but Sony and like Take-Two, they're pushing for like $70 MSRP. I think Microsoft is still staying with $60 for their games, or Game Pass pretty much. So it's just kind of like in limbo. Some people are like 60, some people are 70. It's kind of weird, but right now at this point for like this generation, and it is definitely $60 for MSRP. Now, when you talk about previous gen games, some people still think that some remakes, or for example, a remake like Resident Evil 2, which is not a new game. It is a new game, but it isn't. It was remade from the original Resident Evil 2. That game was $60 at launch. People said, oh, well, it's worth it. Crash Bandicoot, though, was remade, and that game was $40 for 3 games. But those are PS1 games that don't even have much value more than $40 in today's day if you want to go back and buy those games. So, I mean, it's kind of weird, Charity. It's hard to actually say, but I think, to be honest, it's really just based on people's opinion. There is no outright standard that everybody adheres to. Outside of an MSRP for brand new games, which is $60, you know? All right, take it easy, Vice. Someone here said that you're ignoring their comments regarding Demon Souls because you're trying to push a narrative. Oh, wait, who said that? Wait, hold up. Did they tag me? Tag me. What is the narrative that I'm trying to push with Demon Souls? Let's hear it. Aiden says, could you please elaborate on Sony PS Plus collection thing and cross-gen? Do you have a video on it? Sony's still going to do backwards compatibility, but if you buy PSN Plus, you get those backwards. You can download those games instantly and play. So you don't have to. So if you already have those games, you can still play them. You don't need PS Plus to play those games. But scalpers alone are going to get the game to 5 million. Definitely hop on that. Super hype tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think so, but I think those scalpers are in for a big surprise, though. $70 with DLC and microtransactions too. Time to be alive. Well, we'll see what games have it. I didn't get I'm gonna get the new Nvidia card maybe later. It was the name Boycott Activision. Boycott Activision. What do you want me to talk about here? Are you still here, Boycott Activision? Let me tag him. By the way, I'm a Demon Souls fan. OJ, do you think Nintendo will have their own direct for the holiday season? I don't know about a regular direct, but definitely more partner directs, yeah. Because they said that there's going to be more. I think they're going to do one a month for the rest of the year. That's the pace that we've been going at. Pretty much like one a month. So we'll get one in October, we'll get one in November, we'll get one in December. And then next year they'll be back to maybe regular directs, but it might be different. I don't know. Big Milo, do you have a song that you wanted, man? He says, bro, you mentioned that people made vids too, but the amount complained about the 3D collection was very little content creators. Very little content creators? No, I definitely saw bigger content creators. There was guys like Angry Joe. There was guys like Review Tech, guys with millions of subscribers or almost up to 1 million. Obviously, you know, guys, I know RGT, you know, 300,000 subscribers plus, almost 400, going on 350,000 subscribers. There's definitely bigger content creators that made videos on Mario. There's checkmarks that made videos on Mario. OJ, do you think Nintendo will have their... Oh, I already read that. A partner direct each month. That's the pace. July, August, September. We've had 3 partner directs in a row. Back to back to back each month. So I'm guessing it's just going to continue that way. Europe is Sony country. Interesting that they are holding off on releasing it a week later in their strongest region. They probably want to be able to manufacture some more units. TX3. Forgot to ask, were you able to get the PS5 disc? Yeah, I got 2. I said I got the digital one last night. No, I didn't get the digital one last night. I basically put up a post saying, you cheap mother bleeps, because I was trying to buy a third one, a digital only PS3, and I couldn't, because those sell out quickly. Everyone's buying the freaking the digital PS3s. Nobody is buying, well, not nobody, but people are buying those digital PS3s way faster. Those ones sell out instantly. On Target, the PS4 or the PS5 retails were up for a little bit of time before they sold out. Like, I was able to potentially get multiple ones if I had like another account, but I wasn't gonna be like super scummy like that and like make multiple accounts and do all that, you know? Like, I just didn't feel like doing that, like being like super like scummy with that, you know? Like, if it's a different site, I'll pre-order one from each different place, but I'm not gonna make multiple ones and pre-order like multiple ones from those same sites. I'm just gonna go to different sites and pre-order them, you know? So I pre-ordered one on Amazon. I wanted to pre-order one on Best Buy, and I wanted to pre-order one on Target, so I would have had 3, but whatever. Big Milo, did you make let's see, but PlayStation 5 Sony lied, there's a bunch of videos made. I didn't see it on my feed. So if there's a bunch of videos made, boycott Activision, I didn't see those videos, but I saw, like I said, maybe it's just what I'm looking at, but I did not see those videos just yet. Yeah, Tommy Raiku, give me some music. DM me. If you want some music, DM me, guys. For those who donated earlier, if you donated and you didn't request any music, just DM me, and I'll be more than happy to get you guys' music in, okay? You can DM me, or you can just tag me here in the chat, or tag Dink. Anime digital equals save space, but memory costs. SSD, Xbox. No, digital doesn't equal save space. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean save space in your house? Is that what you mean? You can just buy a CD case. I don't know why people say I save space. I don't need the box. You don't need the box, dude. Take the boxes and put them in your freaking recycle bin. And take the game and put it in a CD case, a bookcase, and you can fit a bazillion games in there. I don't understand why people sit there and say save space. It's the same. You don't have to have your games displayed like this. You can literally take out the game, or take out stupid Starlink. What's the game? You can take out, I don't know, what's this? Even with Switch, all these games are in my little. I have a carrying case, so they're all gone. But I don't know what's all these games are brand new. I haven't opened them. Look at all these games are brand new. I haven't opened any of these games. Where's one with the game actually in there? There we go. So you can just take these. Look at how small these are. Just buy a freaking case with a bunch of them in there and just put them in there. You don't need the boxes. You can just recycle these. Same thing goes with PS4 and Xbox One. Just buy a case. All of a sudden you're good. It's actually sad how many games are new. Like, every game I grab has like the shiny coating on it. Literally every game that I grabbed has the shiny coating. They're all oh my gosh, they're all like brand new. This is stupid. I need to play my games more. See, that's why I don't complain about having games to play, bro. That's why I don't complain. I'm gonna freaking organize these later. That's why I don't complain about having games to play, but I got too many games. Where's the backlog arrow? I need a backlog arrow. Government censoring the internet right now, only letting YouTube working. Literally my only connection outside the world right now. Dang, that's crazy, bro. Sorry about that. Chase Tenney donated $5 and says, just watched the direct, was late to the game. Hype, Monster Hunter. Hey, there you go, Chase. Also, Alex God, bro. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village. How you gonna be called? How you gonna be called PlayerEssence but not play games? Well, I play games. I played Mario Kart this week, so I play games. I just don't play everything. All right, Big Malo, you got a music in for me here. All right, there we go. Dank is gonna send some song requests. All right, I got you. I got you. Where's a rash? A lot of those games were given to me though from like developers or like publishers. Speaking of cases, I just got my physical copy of Streets of Rage 4 limited run. Man, that took a while, bro. Tristan V with the subscription. Thank you so much, Tristan. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Searching for Final Fantasy 16 soundtrack. I don't think it's up yet. I don't think it's up, man. Love the trailer music. The trailer music's good. It's hard for me not to play a game right after I buy it. The difference though between me and you is that I get a lot of games. Sometimes I get games for free. So it's just tougher sometimes to play every single game. Usually when I buy a game myself though, I'll play it right away. But a lot of those games that are still in the case, I was given. You know? So it's a little bit different. When can I buy Hades though? Probably later once the eShop updates. Hey, what's up, Garnix? Remember, he would always bring up physical versus digital. He would. He'd probably be even more confused now at this point. He's probably, Arash is probably going nuts now at this point, dude. Got you, homie. What was my first console? Arcades? That's not a console though, but like Nintendo, Atari. Back in the day. Oh god. All right, I'm gonna get these last music requests in, guys, and then your boys got to go for a run before it gets too hot outside. And then I'll be back. I'll be back later. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna edit a video on this whole direct, and then I might be back. I should be back later in the day. If I'm not, it's because I'm editing more videos. But yeah, I'm gonna get through this song, and then we're gonna get another track here. We're gonna get some tracks from Tommy, and then we'll wrap it up. No later than 9:30, because like I said, I want to get out there by. Let me just go ahead and let me take my pre-workout real quick right now, guys. I'll show you guys what pre-workout I take so you have energy. So that'll be like a learning experience. So if you're always drained of energy and you feel like you can't have the energy to exercise even after you've got done working. So like for me, for example, I've been up since 4 a.m., right? I've been working since 4:30 to get the stream ready and everything like that, just doing stuff. So what, that's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm already 5 hours into my workday, right? You would think, man, I'm getting kind of tired. No. Well, I am getting kind of tired, but here's what I do to keep my edge and make sure that I exercise even when I'm tired and I've been talking for 4 hours straight or whatever. I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Give me a second. So you guys can take, you got to be careful about what pre-workouts you take because there's caffeine in a lot of them. So make sure you check with your doctor, your physician, and make sure that you're not allergic to any of the ingredients. But the pre-workout that I use is from BPI Sports. You can get this at Walmart. It's actually pretty cheap. It's like an Arctic Blue Ice. It's a powdery pre-workout, all right? So what you do is that you open this thing up. Now, you should only take 1 scoop. If you're really jittery with caffeine, maybe even take a little bit less than 1 scoop. The scoops are extremely small, so don't use your own scoop. There's a scooper in here. So you take at least 1 scoop, you take it and you put it into water. I wouldn't put it into anything else outside of water. Some people put it into milk and stuff, but don't be a weirdo, okay? So then once you get one of these. Get one of these cups, or get one of these thingies. that hold it, and get a blender ball. They come with blender balls in there. They're like and then like you just shake it. You just shake it up, okay? And you don't put too much. You put more water, okay? So you put about, how much is this? It's about 400 ounces, milliliters, whatever. You put it about 3/4 the way up. You just shake it up, and then you drink it about 30 minutes before your workout. So right now it's 9:08 a.m., right? So I'm gonna drink this whole thing, and then in about 30 minutes, you're ready for your workout. And when you're running or when you're exercising, you will feel a rush of energy. It won't be too much because look how light blue it is. It should, whatever color or whatever flavor you get, it should never be dark in that flavor. So if you get like a fruit punch flavor, it should never be dark red. It should be light. It should not be dark. See how light this is? It's not supposed to, it shouldn't be like a dark blue. If it's like a dark blue or if it's like a dark red or dark purple, then you put too much. You put too much of it or it's not diluted enough with water. So make sure that you don't put a lot of it. Do not take like 2 scoops or anything like that. All right, guys? Water bottle. What? No, it's not called a water bottle. There's certain names for these. It's called a blender bottle. There we go. Blender. Get a blender bottle. A blender bottle. There we go. Because those ones come with the little. There's like a little metal thing inside of here, and it helps break up the whatever you have in there. So like when you shake it, it helps break it up. Like actually mix it to where it's not all clumped up in certain areas. You know. All right. Nate the hate video about Sony line and I think what's it called is making one too. RGT. All right, so let's drink this. Let's see how it tastes. I forgot to put it in the refrigerator, but it's not hot inside my house anyway. So let's see how it tastes. All right. Pretty good. It tastes like water and a little bit of a light blue. Light blue berries or something like that. All right. So we wait 15 to 30 minutes, and then you're ready to go. You ready to exercise. Now, I had one of those. I ran for like literally like 5 or 6 miles the other night. That's what jacked my knee up. That's why I had to take yesterday off. Because I'm old. But I got that in me. And now I'm going to be ready to go. Be ready to go. Had breakfast earlier. Body's ready to push-ups. Ready to hit those weights. Ready to get that jog on. This is also a good game. No, do not take it for gaming. Do not take it for gaming. No. All right, take it easy, Jose. You got to go buy another one, Dion. Yeah, I pre-ordered 2 PS5s. Put it in beer pong. Put what in? Oh, put this in beer. That's disgusting. You're gonna get kicked out if they find you that you did it. But this is called Mr. Vortex pre-workout. Unstoppable energy. Fast acting energy and focus. Strength and performance. Maximum energy. 40 servings. I've had this since last year. I just started taking it again. It actually works. Where do you get the blender bottle? You can get blender bottles at like GNC or Walmart. They should be in the same aisle that they like the protein and all that. And sometimes you can actually get them in packages with whey protein. So like you can look like sometimes like your stores will have them, like Walmart. There'll be like a package together where it comes with a blender bottle and it comes like with whey protein or a blender bottle and like a pre-workout. Or you can just get them on Amazon. And if you got Prime, it's just 2-day shipping. It's not quite like drinking Gatorade. Gatorade is something that replenishes you as you're working out, so it's a replenisher. 5 Hour Energy is something that you can take before or during, but that's really more during. 5 Hour Energy is during. Gatorade is during. This is before. You don't drink a pre-workout during. That doesn't work. It takes a little bit. It's to get you going. So when I exercise after I've drank this, I'm never really too thirsty because I already drank a bunch of water. But then what you should have is that while you're working out, you don't need any Gatorade or you don't need anything. All you need is some like extra water, you know, in between sets or something. But no, it's not like Gatorade. Gatorade's not a pre-workout. You don't drink Gatorade. I mean, you can drink it before, but really what you should do before like a real workout, like let's say if you have Gatorade, what you should do is you should drink like water before your workout and then maybe take some Gatorade, some watered down Gatorade or Gatorade Zero. Take the 0-calorie Gatorade, take that to the gym with you and then sip that in between sets. Because that is a replenisher. Like it's like replacing what you lost. This is to get you going, you know? But like to me, I don't like drinking Gatorade during sets or after sets or whatever because I want my tank to increase. If my tank is constantly being filled with the replenisher and giving me, you know, like what I lost back, I'm not going to make the gains that I want to make. So for me, I want to push it and still keep the same level of intensity through my jogging or through my push-ups. I don't want something helping me with the replenisher like Gatorade. All I want is water, just so I just want a little bit of water. I don't want a replenisher. So I'll just rely upon my pre-workout and whatever I struggle with in between sets, I'm just going to get through it, and then that's going to help me make gains instead of rely upon Gatorade. Because if you drink Gatorade during a workout, you're going to feel a bit better than what you would have if you didn't because of the calories in there. So to me, that's like Gatorade's for like, it's for like when you're actually in a game, like when you're like an athlete and like you're playing against the Chicago Bulls or like you're playing against like your rec center or whatever. And like you're trying to get peak performance and not get tired at all. And like you need to be able to push as much as you can. Okay, take your Gatorade. But if you're in practice or if you're just training by yourself, nah, you should be pushing yourself and not relying upon Gatorade or anything with sugar or anything with calories in order to get your tank back, you know? To me, that's just gonna make your tank weaker. It's not gonna make your tank stronger, you know? So you gotta push through it and make gains. Don't use Gatorade and artificially boost yourself for what? You just lost the game that you're trying to make. It's practice. It's just, you're just training, you know? So I don't like drinking Gatorade or having any, even if it's a 0-calorie, like a Powerade, like I don't like doing that anymore because it's too easy. It's just gonna replenish your tank and you're like, oh wow, I'm not tired anymore. It's like, wait a minute, you didn't make any gains. You just drank a freaking Gatorade, you know? Let's see. So much for that. This guy exclusively just announced for PS4. Well, in Japan, it's for the PS4. In America, it's exclusively for the West. It's made the Mario Kart Vortex. Yeah. Oh, you said during sets. I thought you were saying something else. No. Some of you guys might need it during that though. What if you work out while gaming? LOL, JK, I do it when I lift though. I mean, some people do. I mean, I'm not a fan of gaming and working out, but get your workouts in whenever you can, you know? Like get them in whenever you can. So I'm not hating on that, but I don't know how to help people that are working out during gaming. Like I don't know like how that works or anything because I don't ever do that. So I like to focus on my workouts, you know? If I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game. If I'm working out, I'm working out. So I mean, in my workouts, I can't play a game while I'm working out. But you know, like if you're on like a bike or whatever the case is, and you're playing like Switch, I mean that's cool. I'd rather have you do that than than not do workouts at all. You know. Pre-gym is the best pre-workout. Been using it for years. Work out at the gym every day. Hey, there you go, Glenn the Frog. Hey, is Cortland Robinson here? Jeremy's going on one. Let's see. I don't know what he's. I don't know. We got a new Monster Hunter game. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from them. But if you're not happy with it, that's fine. Worst direct of the year? It definitely wasn't the worst direct of the year. The last partner direct was way worse than this one. Shin Megami Tensei presentation was better. Probably because you like Shin Megami Tensei more. But I would say this one was probably better because in the Shin Megami Tensei presentation, we got a port or a remaster, and we got a new game that we already knew about. In this one, we got 2 new games that we had no clue about. Well, you guys had no clue about. But we got 2 new games, both brand new, that we didn't know, that was not previously announced. Plus Disgaea, which was not 3 new games. Plus Fitness Boxing, 4 new games. You know, so I think this one was better. Objectively, this one was better than the Shin Megami Tensei Direct. Objectively. Now, is Shin Megami Tensei better than Monster Hunter? For some. So that's why you might like it more. But objectively speaking, being objective, which you're not here, you're just spouting your opinion, which is fine. That's fine if you want to be spout your opinion. But objectively speaking, this Partner Direct was actually much better than the Shin Megami Tensei one. It's okay to have opinions, but your opinion is definitely extremely biased. Your opinion is nowhere near subjective. If you're looking at it from a new game standpoint and from like a shock value or new factor standpoint, Capcom's given us 2 new Monster Hunter games. Shin Megami Tensei 5, we already knew about that game. It's great that they reconfirmed it, but we already knew about it, and there was no gameplay from that game. But I mean, I'm still excited for it. And Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, that's amazing, and that's awesome, and I'm hyped. But that's not better than a brand new Monster Hunter Stories game from when it comes to like just an objectively speaking here, you know? And that's fine. And that's fine. I know not everybody plays Monster Hunter, but objectively here. Objectively. Not everybody plays Shin Megami Tensei, but Monster Hunter's way more popular than Shin Megami Tensei. Like, a lot more popular. So more people play Monster Hunter than Shin Megami Tensei by a very large margin. You know? So that's the thing. Objectively speaking, this Direct was much better than the Shin Megami Tensei one. And there's no way in hell that you said it was the worst one of the year. There's no way in hell that this one was worse than the last Partner Direct. That one didn't have any big announcements at that last Partner Direct. Like, I think Puyo Puyo Tetris, that was the biggest announcement, man. Okay, so pre-orders start for the Xbox Series X at 10 a.m. Central on Tuesday, the 22nd. So pre-orders start on Tuesday, the 22nd. Tuesday, September 22nd. So next week. Subjective opinions gotta be loud at times. Yeah. Any Switch price drop coming? Maybe when Switch Pro launches. How does Nintendo do price drops on consoles? They usually, what they do with price drops on consoles, they'll just introduce a model that's cheaper. So that was the price drop that you got. It was a Switch Lite. That was your price drop, was a Switch Lite. I don't see them dropping the price anytime soon because it's selling extremely well. Jones says, I'm new, but my English is terrible. Your English is probably better than whatever language you speak natively. It's probably better than how I can do it. So I appreciate you being here, Joan. Yo, Cortland Robinson with the big $20 donation. What's up, Cortland, man? I see you out there on Twitter and stuff. What's up, bro? I'm hyped for 2 Monster Hunter games. I think you're going to enjoy Monster Hunter Rise. It's using some elements from Monster Hunter World. Okay. Like no load screens. Okay, yeah, I do like that. I do like that. It's going to be awesome, and the RE engine looks good on the Switch. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact, Cortland, because, you know, I mean, we've talked about this. I know you're a big Monster Hunter guy, and, you know, I know you've talked to me about Monster Hunter World and stuff, so Like, I've tried to get into Monster Hunter, so it seems like this might be the game that maybe gets me into Monster Hunter. That's why I said I'm more excited for Monster Hunter Stories, because I know that's something that I like a bit more, because Monster Hunter Stories is good. It's a good RPG. So I'm more excited for that one, but Rise looks good. I'm definitely gonna try. I'm gonna try again, dude. I'll buy it day one. I'm gonna try. You know? I really am. The reason why I didn't buy Monster Hunter World right away is because I played it, and like, it's like, I don't have PSN or Xbox Live, and that's what it seems like to be like, you know, how you play those games. I mean, but I'll play with you guys, you know, I'll play with the homies here. So, all right, let me get this next music here, guys, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, this is actually a hype song, though. Oh, it's kind of hype. Let's see if I went by subjective because I thought this record was bad because I'm not into the franchises, but I look objectively and prevent my bias from showing. Party man, I think you like Monster Hunter Stories. I really think that you. I don't know if you've tried it out or not, but I think if you like turn-based RPGs with amazing art style, like if you like, it's not really like a Persona game. Obviously, it's not. It doesn't play like it. But if you like stylistic turn-based RPGs, Monster Hunter Stories is really good. The only problem with Monster Hunter Stories is that it released on the 3DS really late in the life, and there was no Switch version. But Monster Hunter Stories is guys, it's very good, and they spent some money on this new one. The graphics look amazing. I really think that you guys should give Monster Hunter Stories a chance. And I know that they didn't show any gameplay; they just showed a cutscene. But that's how the graphics are gonna look in game. Like, it's gonna look like that. So it's gonna look like that, and it's a turn-based RPG. It's very good. It's very, very good. But thank you for the 20, Mr. Cortland Robinson. I appreciate that. But I see what you're saying, party man. I see what you're saying. OJ, thoughts on Final Fantasy 16? Yeah, I talked about it more in my video. So check out my video on Sony about the PS5 conference. I talked about it there more. But I don't really have too much to say right now outside of I'll make another video just based on Final Fantasy 16, which I think I might make that video like today after I'm done with my run, my jog. So I might make that video today. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. Capcom should have ported the first Monster Hunter Stories that would sell like fire. Yeah, I mean, it was, you know what it probably was, Cortland? It was probably, which they might still port the first Monster Hunter Stories, by the way. I think they still might do it. But if they don't, I think they're probably thinking, should we port Monster Hunter Stories, you know, and invest? Because it would be not a cheap port. It wouldn't be cheap because you'd have to make it on the Switch, so it wouldn't be exactly cheap. And the game is huge. It's on mobile phones, but you'd have to adapt it to Switch. Should we do that, or should we just put a bunch of money into Monster Hunter Stories 2? You know, and I think that maybe they chose the latter than the former. You probably need to know this. You probably need to know what went on in Monster Hunter Stories, the first one, to really get the full enjoyment out of Stories 2. But like, you can simply just go read a story synopsis or whatever, like, or you can just go watch cutscenes online, or you can just go get a Monster Hunter Stories recap. Like, you don't. In today's day, you no longer have to play the first games in order to know what happens in the previous. Like, we have YouTube, we have other things, you know. So we have other stuff. But Cortland, I don't think that you're wrong though. I don't think that you're wrong about what you said. I think that if they did port the first game over, it definitely could do really well. And I think that they still might do it, because remember, Monster Hunter Stories 2, that's not coming out till summer. So maybe later they say, hey guys, like, in order to build the hype for Monster Hunter Stories 2, they say, hey, we're porting Monster Hunter Stories 1, you know, so you can play it now at this point. I think right now what they want to do is just focus on Rise and making sure everybody buys Rise right now, right? And then after Rise launches, you get your sales, then maybe Monster Hunter Stories 1 comes out after that, and they announce it later, and then they have Monster Hunter Stories 2. So I think that might be it. I don't know about the anime. Hello, I played the first one. You clearly don't need to play the first. Okay, you don't need to? Okay. Yeah, we have to wait and see on that one. But all right, I'm going to play a Monster Hunter track, and then we're going to wrap it up here, guys. So give me your questions. Remember, guys, if you want to know what I think about the Sony conference, make sure you check out my video on the stream or on the channel. It's up for you guys. It does say Sony lied about some things, but they did, but whatever. But I do talk about the conference itself. Monster Hunter theme. All right, so we're playing Monster Hunter theme. Different characters. Okay, but there might be some, maybe there's some things that connect back to it, you know? Because maybe it's like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you know? You never know, right? Let's see, Monster Hunter Rise looks way better than the older Monster Hunter games, so it might be able to get into this. So the only thing that's stopping you from getting into it was the graphics? Where did you see the pre-orders for time for the Xbox? Somebody linked it to me on Twitter. Oh, what the heck? This Monster Hunter. Okay, here we go. It kind of cut off. Let's see. Well, at very least, you make your own character and stories, so the main character definitely is not going to be there. Okay, I got you. no self promotion in the chat. So Nate Drake. Nate Drake said this. Let me see what, or Direct Feed Games. He talked about Microsoft's partnership with Nintendo in another, because Nate was the one that was actually saying all this, by the way, guys, that people were giving Nate crap about this. So let's see here. So, January 16th says, Xbox and Switch are friends and their friendship will continue to grow. Somebody said, oh, he worked in Xbox? No. What did Xbox say? No more games for Switch. Yeah, they say it. Get over it. And then Nate says, will you return to this tweet when another MS IP comes to Switch this year? I hope you do. He says, I'll be right here for the L. And then Nate quoted that tweet and said, Ori and the Will of the Wisps just got announced for Switch. A Microsoft game came to Switch in 2020. You ready to say sorry? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, people out here really testing Nate. I knew this 3 years ago. Nate put me in a body bag. And I told you guys, stop testing this man, Nate, but y'all don't listen. Some of y'all do not listen. Nate put me in a straight body bag. And I know he called me an idiot and called me dumb, and I'm all for it. I took the L. He did. He privately, the other people said I'm an idiot and all that, and I was. And after I got put in a body bag by Nate, I never tested this man ever again. But I was the one arguing with Nate back in 2016, 2017, and he put me in a body bag. And I said, yo, Nate, I'm never gonna test you again. Even if I disagree with an assessment of yours, I'm never gonna test you again. These people just don't learn. I'm telling you, these people just don't learn. Yes, he hasn't been 1000% accurate on everything, but he's pretty damn good on most stuff, and people just don't listen. Nate will put you in a body bag quickly. Stop testing him. Why do people continuously, his track record is damn near perfect. Why do people continuously test Nate? I don't get it. It's such a losing, I don't understand this. Internet came back. I wish it did it. Was it you should get fitness boxing for the hot trainers? Should you get it for the hot trainers? Nah, you should get it because you want to lose weight. The combat looks faster. You have a better mobility and climbing and cat. Yeah, I like the mobility stuff. I do like that. Haven't played Monster Hunter Stories, but I do like the turn-based RPG, so I might give it a try. Not too crazy about normal Monster Hunter. To be honest, yeah. Neither am I, but Monster Hunter Stories is good. It's a good game. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I got to get my workout on. You guys, if you have no work today, if you took today off or whatever, get your workouts in too. All right, we might be back. If not, we're going to have a stream later. We might be back. We might not be back. I'm gonna get another video for you guys though. I might just take the rest of the day to make multiple videos. Final Fantasy 16, got to make a video on that. Got to make a video on the Nintendo Direct, Monster Hunter, and all that good stuff. So yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we will see you guys. We will see you guys for the next one. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support today. Support was nuts. Shamsa, Velvety, Party Man, everybody that supported Cosmic, Cortland, all of you guys. Mr. Tommy Raiku. Seriously, we had so many people support. Lou Silver, Shamsa, of course, David N, Buck Bumble, J2 Blue, all of you guys. The Icarus, Aiden Quinn, Cosmic, everybody. Eric P, Sokar, all of you guys. Thank you so much. Psycho Pie, all the Elite Ninja, all the mods, everybody that supported the stream. You guys give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you guys so much. You guys make these long streams. How long have we been going for? 3 hours and a half, 3.5 hours. You guys make these longer streams possible. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to work on some videos for you guys so you guys have some stuff to watch later in the day. And we might be back later if I can get all my videos done and all that in time. All right, guys? I definitely want to get a Final Fantasy 16 video out today. And I want to get a Nintendo video out today too. So let me try to see if I can get both of those videos done. We might not have another stream. We might. Just depends. Or it might be I might do a DGen stream tonight. So if you're up late, I might have a DGen stream because I got to start streaming some nights out of the week. I got to start streaming late first to get some new people into the village. So yeah. Thank you for the follow. JB G97, thank you for the follow. And also thank you for the follow. GJC 2517. Thank you guys for the follows. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.